some kind of hazard of the job. You guys talked him into letting you escort a crew of his on their next job, and fortunately enough, they ended up needing it. You guys ran into a pack of ghouls and ghasts in the sewers.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Good time.
You guys got paid for that work. Lulu decided to stay behind and join Avarice. And then you guys went on to see the Viceroy and talk about what you found. And you guys decided that you wanted to go back down into the sewers on the northern end this time. You were able to talk your way into the royal quarter despite the captain's objections that the Viceroy doesn't have the authority to allow people into the royal quarter.
The tension was palpable.
We're just good like that.
You guys went into the servants' quarters. You eventually found the sewer maintenance entrance under a rug, and you guys descended down.
Oh, had we already descended?
Yeah, we had just started.
Okay, we had just descended. Okay. Okay. Do we have any idea what direction we should be going, or are there is there only one way to go at this point?
It doesn't look like the infrastructure here in the royal quarter is particularly complicated.
Okay. Pretty straightforward. Did we know anything about where the incursions are?
You did not find anything. You guys had, before you went to the royal quarter, you went with Edric to essentially like the sewer maintenance office within the noble district, and they showed you some schematics and maps. They told you about an old section of the sewer that had been essentially cut off and it's in disuse now. They built around it. They gave you a key so you guys can get in there, but that's not in the royal quarter.
Okay.
Where was that?
Because Gilderoy had been mapping and you guys were showing schematics, you probably put it under the northern end of the noble district.
Okay.
The northern end of the noble district? Okay. So
Yeah.
where that amphitheater sort of thing is?
Yeah, probably somewhere up here.
Okay. So we just have to wind our way through whatever tunnels we hear heading in that general direction when we get to forks in the road, if there are any forks in the road. So I guess we would just start doing that.
We haven't rested at all, correct?
I believe you guys got a short rest, but that would still not be any spell slots back.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
It's like 3 in the morning. I allowed you guys to get a long
Yeah.
rest in before you started all this a little
Right.
earlier than usual. So you guys are doing a midnight job.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not doing too bad on spells. It's more so how are you, Maddie, on spells?
I think I'm not horrible. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I was using my wand mostly, and the only thing I did was healing.
Okay.
I did a couple up healing spells.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're
So
able
we
to dish
should
out
be good
pretty
to-
good damage with that wand without having to burn any damage spells.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
That's pretty good.
Alright, so you guys are just going to try and follow the tunnels in a easterly direction then? Is that the plan?
Yes.
Stealthily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As stealthily
I
as possible.
suppose.
Alright. If a situation arises where we'll need to roll that, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But in the meantime, just for navigation, I would probably say, Gilderoy, give me a cartographer's tools check, and if somebody wants to keep watch or look for things, you can do perception or investigation.
Yeah, I would have been keeping an eye out.
Yeah, I guess I would help with keeping an eye out.
I'll help Gilderoy try and navigate.
I know we go through this every time, What check is?
Cartographer's tools is intelligence.
Okay.
You can change that
I-
to not
yeah.
query it.
You can
It
modify
keeps
it so it doesn't
saying-
ask you.
Got it. Okay. Got it. Good now. Thank you.
And the perception check.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, you guys creep along through the tunnels, with Gilderoy guiding you based on the schematics eastward. You're keeping an eye out, Walrus, and you guys had run into some ghouls before. You've fought them enough times now, you're pretty sure you know what to listen for, what to look for, and you're not finding any of that. And all in all, these sewers are less in use than the ones you'd been in, it seems like. Probably because the Royal Quarter is essentially empty aside from the garrison.
Mm.
But you guys eventually come up to a grate barring this tunnel from the rest of the city.
Is it like on hinges? Can it open, or is it just built into it, closed
It
off?
is just solid bars.
Oh.
You would probably assume that this was set up so that people could not sneak into the Royal Quarter through the sewers.
Mm. Does it look like there's any way to like pry it free?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh,
I will
boy.
help with that.
Okay. It's probably a good thing.
Yay.
All right.
Wow, good rolls.
You
My dice
have a
don't
look
hate me
at
today.
this grate, and it wasn't built with the intention of being able to get through it, but since it hasn't really been receiving a lot of maintenance, you notice some areas where the bars have gotten a little rusty. Some of the grout is kind of getting ground away. You could probably break some bars off if you wanted to.
Okay. I mean, I would definitely like to give that a try. Is there anyone that would be able to offer any assistance in helping me do this? Anyone strong enough?
Um,
Oh yeah.
am I kind of-
totally
Yeah.
me.
I mean,
100%.
I mean,
I
Gilderoy
know.
could, if you had somebody giving you like a spell to enhance your strength or something like that, but
Oh, I think
this
I
would
have
basically
As it
probably
is.
just involve you taking your mace and smashing it.
okay.
I
Sure.
can give you
I
inspiration.
can do that.
Guidance? I don't have it, but do you have that?
No.
That's only clerics.
Just inspiration.
I mean, would it basically just be like an attack roll on these bars
We'll say athletics.
and athletics? Oh. I should be okay with that. I say that now. I shouldn't say that now. Knock on wood. Okay, so just an athletics check.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're not using it as a weapon. You're just trying to brute force smash it into the bars
Oh,
until
come on.
something breaks loose.
wasn't someone helping?
No,
Never
not really. I don't think.
Can't really help with this, I think, unless you are also have some high strength and something to
Thank you.
smash with.
Hulk smash.
You end up smashing at the top of this bar, and you don't get through like you think you want to. So you keep smashing for a while before some of the grout breaks loose, and you suddenly realize that that bar goes up a lot further into the foundation than you thought it did.
Damn it.
No chance.
Also, just made a lot of noise.
Were there, on our way to here, were there any like branching tunnels that might go around or find other paths? Or has it just been like one chute pretty much?
In this direction, it seems like just this one chute.
Okay.
When you first went down, there was more branches that probably went towards the castle itself, to the west.
Should have gone in there.
So, this is the way to the abandoned area, right?
Yeah, to the best
Could-
of your knowledge,
Okay.
the area that you might want to investigate would be somewhere in this area.
Okay. This might be a silly idea. I'm just gonna pull out the key and see if it reveals a magical lock that is hidden from view or does anything like that. I'll bring the
I dig
key
it.
forward.
Okay.
Knowing
You-
magic shit.
Pull out that slightly rusty key that you were given by the sewer workers, and you
Uh-huh.
hold it out to the grate,
Uh-huh.
and nothing happens.
Oh.
Such a build-up.
God damn it.
It's a good thought.
Yeah.
This grate, there's definitely no way to just squeeze through it, correct? How far apart are these bars? And
If
are they
you
like
had a
lattice
shrinking
or?
spell?
Could I try to, instead of breaking the bars off, bend them to create enough space for at least one of us to shimmy through? Or does Gilderoy have heat metal?
I do.
Gilderoy does have heat metal.
You could
That's a-
heat the metal and then I could just pry it apart.
Burn you?
Probably, but I mean, I'm a tank. I can fucking take some fire damage.
All right.
Let's try it.
Okay. I will cast heat metal on the bars.
All right, Gilderoy casts heat metal, and suddenly the bars go from dark gray to yellow to orange, and they just heat up. And go ahead and make another athletics check with advantage to smash these.
Okay, to smash them? I'm not necessarily trying to smash them. I was going to bend them so we could.
Well, I mean, are you just gonna try and bend it with your hands, or?
Yes?
Okay, you definitely take some damage from that.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I guess before do I think I'd be able to bend them enough so we could slip through? Or would breaking them be the better option from how I've already tried breaking through it?
I would say you would probably think that the better option would be to smash it with your hammer.
Okay, then I will smash it with my hammer instead then.
Okay, give me an athletics check with advantage.
Okay. Oh my goodness gracious.
God damn it.
Absolute garbage rolls.
Heat metal lasts for up to a minute, I believe.
So I
So
could just
I will.
keep doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Given your +5 and having advantage, I think through the duration of the spell, you would eventually be able to very loudly and messily
Uh-huh.
turn it
Eventually
into,
I'll have a good roll.
a torn open fence of chicken wire.
Okay guys, watch yourselves. It'll probably hurt if you get caught on it. Just saying.
Will it rip my clothes? That's the real question here.
Oh, probably.
You've been bouncing around in the sewers, your clothes probably aren't in good condition anyway at this point.
I have been trying to keep them.
We're past that point of no return here.
And like dirty. It's so dirty.
Gilderoy grumbles as they push through the grate. I mean, I guess we should probably take a second and let it cool down. That would
Yeah.
probably be intelligent, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you guys can take a
Take a
minute and wait for
second.
it to cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
But if you want to proceed through it, then you're pretty sure all of you could fit through that one by one.
Yay!
Yes.
Well, at least we got that accomplished.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, we'll just take a few seconds, let it cool down, and then we'll go through.
Mm-hmm.
As you all proceed through it one by one, I'll need you all to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck.
I don't have
He
that
is
thing
lucky.
yet, do I?
I mean,
Oh, is this
Oh,
something
no.
that I can see?
Yeah,
Okay.
Danger sense.
you're just trying to avoid the sharp bits of metal. Essentially.
Oh, okay.
Gilderoy, you are the only one that failed. You take 3 slashing damage as you cut yourself on the metal.
Oh my goodness.
See, I told you this was a bad idea. My clothes are all ripped and.
I pat Gilderoy's back and lay on hands for 3 hit points.
Oh.
There, little guy. they're there.
Do you have mending? Is that a thing?
Alas, I do not.
Oh, oh my.
But alas,
Don't get cantrips.
unless you take the cleric fighting style, then you can.
That's a new Tasha's thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, so you guys proceed in, and the tunnels branch north and south from here. There doesn't look to be a route directly east, but that kind of makes sense considering that they said this area had been closed off.
Mm-hmm. I
I
think
think south would go into the Noble District and keep us in here as opposed to going into the North Commons.
but we want to be on that northern tip of the
Yeah.
Noble District, so we should go north,
Okay, that's fair.
I think.
We can always double back.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we can go north.
To the north!
Northwards.
I would have been keeping an ear out. Would I hear anything skittering towards us or like reacting to us essentially blowing everything up in our way?
As
All
you
the
guys
noise I
are
was making.
proceeding northward, give me a perception check.
I'd be sitting
we-
behind us.
Yeah.
No. Ooh.
Alright.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Right.
As you guys are about to start heading up this way, you don't hear anything, Walrus, that puts you on edge. Vidita, you think you hear somebody whistling down to your south.
Whistling.
I stop in my tracks and poke the person in front of me and just hold up a finger like, shush.
Don't tell me
It's
what
got-
to do.
That kind of weird quality that you can't tell distance because it's echoing off of these
Yeah.
tunnels.
Is it like sing-songy whistling or like indicating like trying to get someone's attention whistling?
It's sing-song.
Okay.
So not Assassin's Creed whistling.
Yeah.
I whisper the quietest that I can to make it not jump off the walls. There's somebody whistling, and I think it's coming from the south. It sounds like a happy tune, so it could just be a worker. But I don't
Do we
know
go
if we
towards
should
them or
call
away from them?
out or not.
Maybe no?
I'm gonna vote a hard pass.
Okay.
So we still go north and ignore it?
I think well,
Unless you want to go creep and check it out.
I
I
can
can
go,
if you want me to.
Sure. Because if it is a worker, we can ask them where it is.
It's fair.
I will. Oop, go ahead.
I mean, if we want to go together, I don't
Sure.
necessarily want. This is still all whispering. I'm just gonna stop stage whispering. I don't want to use my last Spymaster's gloves yet for Pass Without Trace, because I could also cast
Sure.
Silence on a spot. I have so many things. So either you go up Walrus by yourself, or I can come with you. I'm not gonna say it because oh shit, I've already thought it. I'm kind of stealthy, but now that I've said it, I'm not gonna be stealthy. So that's great.
Yeah, I can stealth up. I don't want to go too far though. Maybe like 50, 60 feet. See if I can hear anything louder, or to see if like I don't want to lose sight of the party.
Yeah. So why don't
Okay.
Gilderoy and Visenya, why don't you follow behind us at like a 60-foot pace?
Tell me what to do.
Are you saying I'm loud?
I just look at Gilderoy with the most deadpan look.
But fine.
You literally shine, and there's no light down here. It's, yes. Okay. Shall we?
Okay, so Walrus and Vidita are proceeding south.
Yes.
Yes.
quietly.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me stealth rolls, both of you.
Okay.
Damn.
Yes.
All right, you guys proceed, not out of line of sight, about 60 feet down
Yeah.
this tunnel. And you continue to just hear the whistling, and it seems like it's getting closer, but it still has that auditory quality of it could be anywhere.
Yeah. Well,
And there's obviously nothing to see, correct? Because it's just like pitch black down here. We have dark vision, of course,
Yeah,
but
both of you have dark vision, and
Mm.
you are not seeing anything aside from sewer.
Does the sound appear to be getting clearer to you guys?
I don't know, does it?
A little louder, not exactly clearer.
Okay.
Okay.
And not super loud, like you don't think it's going to be
Yeah.
around the next corner.
Okay. So there's
just
two possibilities.
naturally we're getting closer.
Two possibilities. A, we're getting closer, or B, we're getting to a dead end where it's reflecting off, therefore it's coming back at like louder volumes.
Mm.
So we go back to the party. We're all talking.
Yeah. So, I mean, either we follow it or we keep on going our own direction.
I mean, I guess at this point, if we're not really seeing anything,
We should go with what we can hear.
yeah,
Okay.
we should just go with what we're already here to do.
Perfect.
So we're going north.
Yeah, and just leave the whistling.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Wait, we're leaving the whistling?
Yes,
Oh, I was thinking the opposite.
we're not.
I
We're
think
not
Vegeta
finding
was
anything.
trying to suggest
Yeah.
that you should pursue the sound.
Yeah, since we know that there's something there, we should probably follow it and not just go
But
this
if
other
we're
way.
But if we're not finding anything as far as we've already gone, then that's not what we're here to do. We're here to go up, and if we have to backtrack to see what the sound was, then fine. But I'd rather go see if there's anything to see where our original destination was.
But if it's, this is all stage whispering. If that is a worker, he could tell us where the entrance is.
I mean, I guess I don't really care if it's a worker or not. Eventually, we're gonna find this entrance.
Shall we vote?
Yeah.
Seems like the best way to resolve it.
I'm going for going towards the whistling.
I'm voting for continuing on with our original mission.
I will vote for continuing on the original mission because loud things scare me.
It's okay.
I was going to vote whistling.
That's one problem with an even
Loud.
party now. God damn it, Ryan.
Well, this is
I-
awkward.
That one vote you're
flip
missing.
I flip a coin.
Okay, roll 1d20 and pick high or low.
I'm gonna go high. I choose, or high we go south, low we go north. Sound good?
Yeah.
Bam.
We're going
All right,
north then.
low you go north.
Words.
Gilderoy, give me another cartographer's tools check.
I don't want to use my last lucky on that. I'm sorry.
All right, you guys follow the tunnels north for a little while before you eventually reach a dead end, and Gilderoy realizes that he missed a turn, and you guys double back. But you do eventually find a small little grate in the floor and a section of wall that looks different from the rest around it.
Oh.
You were told that this area that had been walled off essentially has, on one side, just a grate, and on the other side, it has a door. That's what the key is for.
Yeah. I will go and try the key.
This is not the side with the door.
Oh. Fuck.
So going south would likely.
This is just a wall with a little culvert at the bottom.
Ow. Does anybody want
So we
to
need
peek
to
in the
go south?
culvert?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose we probably should, just to make sure.
The culvert is not big enough for anyone to get through, and it has a grate on it.
Nothing to see through it.
I mean,
Do you want to lay down on the filthy sewer ground and look?
I do not.
You were born in the sewers.
I do have polymorph.
I
I'll open that curry.
Just throwing it out there.
Let's try to find this door.
Yeah, let's go to the door.
Okay.
So we double back.
All right, you guys double back and start heading south. As you all start heading this way, you would eventually all start to be able to hear this whistling. Are you guys going to pursue that, or are you going to try and follow Gilderoy's map and find the other side of this area?
I think I want to go to the whistling.
Yeah.
Does it sound like it's closer?
Well, you've only gotten at this point about as far as Walrus and Vedita had gone last time, but that's close enough now that those of you who didn't hear the whistling at first are now hearing.
Fine.
That's fine.
Ouch.
Oh, the
So,
whistle.
you guys going to the whistling? Is that what I'm understanding here, or
Yep.
okay,
Yep.
Yes.
stealthily or not?
Stealthily.
Stealthily.
Okay, I will need everybody
I'll
to
go
give
in the
me
back then.
stealth rolls.
Oh no.
God
See,
dang.
I can be stealthy.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh,
Yeep. That's why I'm in the back.
You know what? That's on point right there.
Huh. My shitty rolls are just gonna carry over from last night. It's fine.
You guys proceed down, trying to walk as quietly as possible, but there's a point at which Visenya steps into a pile of filth and it slips out from underneath her and she falls into essentially the middle water area and makes a loud splash. At which point the whistling stops and you all hear a voice go, "Hello?"
Hello, sorry.
It's fine. I'm just drowning.
It's not deep enough for you to drown in.
Would you like to test that theory?
Nope.
It's
You
not
can drown
deep
in
enough.
like an inch of water.
It's not deep enough for you to drown in if you are not
Unintentionally.
As much as you'd like to drown right now with your
It's
roll.
fine.
Sorry.
So you were saying?
We're just looking for one of the entrances in the sewers here. I'm sorry. Where are you?
Marco.
Kind of hard to hear you with the echoing on the walls.
I know. We're trying to find you.
You
Marco.
haven't seen Anders, have you?
No. We're on contract from the Viceroy about some problems going on down here. You wouldn't be able to help us if we could find you.
I'll just start whistling again, and
Okay.
you can follow that.
Okay.
This person starts whistling again. And if you guys want to, you can follow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I just
It
stink
takes-
now. It's fine.
A few more turns, but you guys eventually meet in kind of a junction area, and there is a kind of filthy elf there wearing the same kind of stuff the rest of the sewer workers are wearing.
Oh. Whistles? That's you?
Yeah, my name is Ellis.
Ellis. Pleasure to meet you. I am Vidita. This is my traveling party.
What's up?
Yes,
It
an
all
awkward
just
silence.
kind of
So
gives you an awkward look over. You said you're under some kind of contract looking for something down here?
Yeah. There's been some rumors going on, and the Viceroy just wanted to make sure that you were all safe and all that. What was your friend's name that you can't find?
Anders, he didn't show up for work today. Usually we do this route together.
That name doesn't ring a bell to us, correct?
It does not.
Well, we haven't seen Anders, but we'll definitely keep an eye out for him. What does he look like?
It's a human fella. He's short blonde hair. He's kind of tall and lanky.
Do you guys meet in the sewers for your shift, or do you meet at an entrance?
No, we all come in at the main maintenance office.
The description of his body, does it match any of the transformed ghouls that we saw?
It does
Tall-
not.
Okay. So we know that at least. That being said,
Well, I'll be right back. I gotta put more wood in the fire.
yes. Oh god, I didn't write it down. What was this elf's name?
Ellis?
Ellis.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. I was too concentrated on finding something to write with. And I totally think I need to do an insight check on this guy. There's probably nothing wrong with him.
But he works in the sewers, so he's
But-
a little hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, we have decided we are going to kill him and just take his body.
You know, understandable. That's the
Yeah.
classic move.
Right?
You know, it's how we roll.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming you're just doing the sickening radiance straight on him, so he can't get away.
Absolutely. 100%. We're just like slowly backing off to like 30 feet away from him, and I'll just put it right on top of him. It's great. Right dead
So we can
center.
hear you fine from right over here.
Yeah.
No, you stay there. It's fine. It's fine.
see the limits, guys.
Yep. No, I did. So, Ellis?
Yes.
Okay. Out of character, I'd like to insight check him to see if he's like telling the truth, if he's actually a worker here, or if he's been like taken over or something, or if he
Okay.
secretly works for the bad guy.
Feel free to give me an insight check.
Okay.
Yeah, he seems on the level.
Damn, we can't kill him.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, you can. You kill everybody. You can be murder hobos if you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Consequences
eventually
for
there'll
that.
be consequences.
Yeah. So, Ellis, now that we've actually found somebody that works down here and understands this area, do you happen to know of the blocked off section that needs a key to get into?
Well, yeah, that's not too far from here. The tunnel winds a bit.
Yeah,
You think that's related somehow?
we don't know. We were told to go and check it out. You know, who knows when
You
it was
got the
last
key
checked
then,
on?
right?
Yes, we did.
Well, I would assume that Hammond would have the schedule records.
To check when it was last checked on?
Yeah, he's supposed to keep track of that sort of stuff.
Oh, yes, sorry. Let me rephrase. We did check that. We saw that it had been checked a while ago, so we just want to check ourselves to see if anybody has tampered with it since then, not on the regularly scheduled, like, timings.
Yeah, I can show you where it is.
That'd be great. We really appreciate that, Ellis. Ellis.
I was about to say Elvis.
No.
I'm clearly doing the wrong accent.
Yes, clearly. Yeah,
All right. So you guys are just gonna follow him then?
we will.
Try not to slip in the water again. No.
All right. He starts leading you guys through the tunnels. There's quite a bit of winding infrastructure down here. It's very extensive throughout the Noble District. As you guys are walking along, it says, so what is it that they think is down here that you're looking at?
Unfortunately, that is classified information.
Oh, yeah, I suppose said you were doing something for the Viceroy, right?
Yeah.
That has something to do with Anders not showing up?
No, it has no relation to Anders not showing up. I don't know the guy. He could have just gone on a bender or slipped in or something.
Or maybe he's sick. Why is
Or
it gotta be
he's
so
sick.
dark?
How is okay?
Are
Gone
you,
on a bender or slipped in is not dark.
are you
Slept in.
intending to be deceiving or persuading in this?
Comforting?
Deception.
I mean, we genuinely don't know that.
genuinely
he's,
don't know, but more than
He
likely
doesn't just work-
deception.
One day. He's not a missing person yet. That takes 48 hours.
I mean, they don't have the same laws here that we do.
I mean,
don't
are you genuinely trying to be like deceptive about it, or are you just trying to be comforting?
I mean, more so comforting, so it'd probably be persuasion. It's the same thing, either or.
Yeah, but the inflection of the
Yes.
skill
Okay.
is very
Sorry.
different.
If it's the same thing either or, that doesn't matter. Just
Yeah.
roll one.
It's more persuading and comforting, but in the deceiving kind of way. Yeah.
Not that it matters because
No.
he rolled a critical fail on his insight. so-
Perfect.
Anders is a ghost.
Yep. 100%.
And he eventually leads you on to an area that, again, there's that kind of different colored stonework, and the path narrows a bit, and it leads up to a gate you can see. This this is the entrance in here, and it's oh, hold on a sec, and he pushes on the gate, and it just creaks open.
Ah.
It's supposed to be locked, right?
Yeah, you said you
Yeah.
guys have the key, right?
Yes.
Are there any built-in defenses of this area? Any sort of
Traps.
traps or things?
It's a sewer, sir.
There's no traps in sewers. I don't know what you mean.
He looks over at the latch, goes, it doesn't look like it rusted or broke or anything.
I think we can take it from here.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably continue on with your work.
Um, Okay, just you got the key, so lock it up when you're done, I guess.
Absolutely.
We will lock up.
Thank you so much for the help, Ellis. I do hope that Anders shows up for work later.
And if
Yeah, me too.
you hear anything super fucking scary, I would go the
Run.
other way.
Solid
I know
advice.
my way down around here pretty well.
Oh, good. We clearly
Also
don't have
do.
the best.
Yes, you have a great guide. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you
Alright,
for your
well,
service.
You guys proceed on and leave Ellis behind you.
Perception check. What do I see?
On the lock?
Are you just trying to look for enemies down here, or what are you looking for?
Yeah, like anything. Well, on the lock on the ground that might indicate someone coming through or being dragged, or any sign of a person or thing coming
Struggles.
through here.
Okay. You can give me persuasion or perception
Yes.
or investigation.
Persuade the ground to show you things.
God, I'm rolling shit.
It's okay. I was
Not
rolling
seeing
garbage
much
last
in this
night.
area. I mean, the most distinctive thing really here is that there's the areas of the wall that are different color where they've clearly, kind of added more grout and plaster over to shut this down, and there's way less moisture here. There's still a little bit that seems to be seeping in, but this area has definitely been in disuse. It's a lot drier and crusty.
So are we just moving forward?
I think so.
Yeah.
If we're not seeing any other signs of disruption, we should probably go until we find some.
Quietly.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll take the bag again.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're
Okay.
just gonna stealth forward until we
Yep.
find something,
Mm-hmm.
or something finds us.
Oh, great.
You all can give me stealth checks then, as you are proceeding forward.
Guys, oh my god.
Christ.
What?
My God.
Wow. A love-hate relationship with this dice tonight, guys.
Alright.
All right, you guys proceed forward. There's not too much down here, so it's not a huge area to cover. And you eventually come to a section of the tunnel where it looks like there was damage or a cave-in or something, and there's like a tunnel through the ground leading off of this sewer system.
A fresh tunnel?
It doesn't look fresh necessarily.
But it's not a, I guess, built tunnel. It's more of like a dugout tunnel.
Oh yeah, distinctly different. I'll put you guys on the map here. 1 second. Just remind me, Visenya, you were going to be at the back.
Correct.
Okay, you should all be on the map.
Yepers.
Okay. So I'm sorry, is it like a cave-in or like a tunnel?
Do you want to go have a look and try and determine?
I mean,
I would have looked.
Yeah.
Give me a investigation check.
Better.
Much better.
It doesn't seem man-made to you. So you would assume that something made this tunnel, or the tunnel was maybe already there, and eventually something broke through the wall of the tunnel into the sewers here.
Can I see whatever those things are?
Yeah, with the 21 investigation, that looks like old dried blood.
Blood. Okay.
Mm.
So something came through here. It bled.
Is it? Are we able to traverse through that cave-in area?
Yes. It is really narrow, so it's going to be difficult
Single
terrain.
file. Okay.
Single file, difficult terrain, but you can get through it, it looks like.
Are we going through or are we following the path?
I mean, if you said you see blood, then I think we
Yeah.
probably have to go through it.
I tally-ho through.
Cool. Do you two, the squishies, want to go between,
Yep.
and I'll go in the back?
Yep.
Okay. And we're just following the blood. Are we continuing to be stealthy?
Oh yeah. 100%.
All right,
We
everybody
tell-
give me stealth rolls again then whilst you are doing this.
I
Oh,
will
man.
put
Oh,
up
thank God.
pass without trace with the last 3.
Okay.
Ooh, then
Okay.
that's a 38 stealth roll.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh
And
no.
I have nothing that can re-roll it. I
While you are at the front, please also give me a perception check. As you step forward here, you see a larger chamber and more pools of blood of varying ages and what looks like piles of skin.
oh
Mm.
oh I
I,
did get sick.
I kind of like hold up a hand behind me and a finger to my lips, and I point around the corner and I mouth the words "Be ready."
Visenia's just shaking her head at Vedita being throwing up against the wall here,
That's pretty much what she's doing.
which is the reason for the nat 1, obviously.
Absolutely. 100%.
I
You
see
step
that.
forward, you see a ghoul on a pile of refuse and a few bodies and bones munching away. It does not seem
Aw.
to have noticed your presence yet.
Okay.
Is it his friend?
Oh no.
I hope not. I just see
It
one.
does
there.
kind of look like a lanky blonde person, or it
No.
was
Oh,
before it was a
no.
ghoul.
Wait, the ghoul or the thing being eaten?
The ghoul.
Oh, well,
that's worse. Almost.
shit.
I go in and I keep hugging this wall.
Give me another stealth roll for moving into the room. I think you're still close enough to Vedita that you'll still have the plus 10.
Oh,
Oh my
33.
God.
Ooh, good job.
Ooh, I turn around, hold up another hand, and I hold up 2 fingers.
I nod and I'll slowly creep in as well.
I would like to.
All right, another roll from Vedita then, as you are entering the room.
Yeah. 20.
20 will do. They still don't
Better.
seem to have noticed you.
I should hope
I would
so.
like to have taken out my rapier,
You take out your rapier.
and then I would like to hold up my hand, all 5 fingers, and then go 4, 3, 2,
Yep.
1, and
I'm
then
so
I run.
glad I'm out of the tunnel.
Okay, I'll need everybody to roll initiative, and you guys will get a surprise round on these ghouls.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Oh no, everyone.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
so glad I'm out of the tunnel.
Well, you can move through
We're in a
friend
tiny
spaces.
fucking room.
Yeah,
I know.
and it counts as difficult terrain.
You
I mean,
have so
you'll
much
still
speed.
probably have like 30 or 40 feet of movement left.
Yeah.
I know, but I can't see anything right now, so...
Nor can I. So we're yeah. You-
Alright, well, you are up first, Visenya.
hmm Okay. So, is there enough space for me to move, like, to move around Vedita, or am I moving through her space too?
You could move around her in this area.
Okay, so that's 10, at least.
I'd say it was 10 feet of movement to get out of the tunnel
Uh-huh.
to like there,
10.
and then only 5 feet of movement to get where you are. So you've used 15.
Okay. Wait, I've used 15?
Yeah, it was 10 to get to there, and then 5 to get to there, essentially.
Okay, I'll just have just enough movement to get up here then. Okay, and then I will... I think I'm just gonna hit it right now. But I'm gonna do a two-handed strike.
Currently, okay, so you're doing two-handed with axe or
My-
hammer.
My battle axe.
Okay.
Ghoul 2. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yep.
I don't know why I have disadvantage with that.
It'll hit either way.
And
you
I also
raging?
don't have rage. I'm sorry. Everything was turned on from last time, so no. Just the
All right.
22.
22 damage. Solid hit to this ghoul who is happily eating a body,
Ew.
almost killing it in one hit.
Neat. I'll just do another one then.
19 hits. With your second strike, you split this thing's chest open and it is dead.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I killed one. It stinks in here.
Okay.
Is he blonde?
No, that's the other one.
I know, I'm just kind of gesturing at the other one.
The other one does kind of match the description of Anders.
So sad. That's my turn.
Walrus.
I move there. Since it's a surprise round, do I have sneak attack or no? Since Visenya already made an attack.
I mean, we're in a surprise round, right?
Yeah, it just means that the ghouls don't get to do anything this turn. I'd probably have to refresh myself on the rules of surprise.
Because I believe we have advantage on our hits.
Trying to remember if surprised is a condition. I don't think it is a condition.
A surprised creature cannot move or take an action during the first round of combat. They can't use their reaction. Page 189 in PHB.
Thank you. PHB 189. No, that's too far. You said 189, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything about getting advantage on attacks or anything, unless you have a class feature that does that.
Okay.
Yeah, if you were an assassin
yeah, I
rather
believe-
than a thief.
Right, okay.
I believe
It'd be
Assassin
different, I
has
think.
that as a feature that they get
Yeah,
like advantage and
Yeah.
automatic crit on anyone who hasn't acted yet.
That is true.
yeah.
Yeah.
So just be a regular attack.
Okay, I do that. I don't activate the flame yet.
No Thundercats?
I don't say Thundercat.
No Thundercats.
18 hits.
Jesus. So just the 5. Bonus action dagger.
Dagger?
Is Visenya within 5 feet of it?
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh, okay.
He's not within
Yeah.
5 feet. And the dagger strike does not hit. After your first stab with the rapier, the creature... Well, it's still surprised, so I don't know that would react. You just missed because you're terrible.
Yeah. He's a stinky goal.
Vedita.
Oh, hello. I would like to do non-lethal damage, please. And... Oh,
How do you intend to do this?
I am gonna shoot my light crossbow. Because magic is... You can't really hold back on magic, right? Is that how we're ruling it?
Kind of difficult, I think.
Yeah, I'll use my light crossbow. Because I see the blood. 17?
17 will hit.
Yeah.
Seven damage.
Ah, yeah. I'll scoot a little bit further that way. I'll just scoot there.
All right, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Gilderoy.
Alright, I'm just gonna scoot in the room so I can see things. And I'll go there. And I will use my wand to just shoot at it.
19 hits. 11 force damage. That ghoul's looking rough.
Okay, one more shot.
12 just hits. Twelve force damage. You blast the ghoul with your wand, and it slams against the wall and dies.
Oh.
Dead.
I feel kind of bad about this one.
I mean, do we know how to make a ghoul not a ghoul?
No.
Then
believe
why
that's
do we feel
In your
bad?
current repertoire of abilities.
Just slightly. Doesn't mean I wouldn't kill it. I mean, obviously I'm going to kill it. I
Mhm.
just feel about it.
Can we hear any others?
Mhm.
Anything else? Movement?
Give me a perception check.
I'm
Can I help
helping.
with that on this other side?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
I'll roll one more time? Or separate roll?
Oh, Misenia was trying to look at something else, right? And
Okay.
Walrus is trying to
I
help
mean,
you.
I'm
Oh,
looking
okay.
this other direction, but I'm still doing a perception check to see if anything's
Ha,
going
ha,
on.
ha.
Yeah!
So,
All right, give me the roll then.
oh, for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Perception. Yep, that tracks.
Damn.
This over here looks like there's a tunnel that leads vertically upwards, and
Oh.
stuff has just kind of been falling down here. Vedita, you hear footsteps of somebody coming through the tunnel that you guys had come through.
Oh no.
Did Ellis fall? follow?
I
And
run over.
A few moments later, you see Ellis come out of the tunnel.
stop him and just... We told you not to come this way, Ellis.
Yeah, like what the fuck, man?
I heard something happening in here.
Yes.
Can you contribute to this fight?
Can I do an insight check?
Right?
Your
Give me an
instruction-
insight check.
Your instructions were if you hear something big and scary, you go the other way.
This is fishy.
Doesn't seem like he's being dishonest with you.
Can I
He looks
also-
over past you and sees the ghoul dead against the wall. And he just starts to walk past you guys.
I try and stop him.
Yeah, like which direction is he going? Is he going by me?
He was going by Vedita, so
Okay.
absolutely give me a... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I think I deleted him.
Yep.
Goodbye. Ellis is dead. Just like his friend.
Yeah. I just cast Power Word Kill. It's fine.
Jesus.
Jeez. No mercy.
Nope. Sorry, am I trying to make this roll?
So yeah, I'm just rebuilding his token here, but it'd be
Control Z
athletics
doesn't
or
work?
acrobatics. I was trying to control Z to undo it, and it
Oh.
didn't work.
That's weird. I think because I'm contesting, I only get the choice of athletics, unfortunately.
Oh right, it's the escapee who gets to choose.
Yeah. Okay.
He will go for acrobatics. A 21 beats yours.
Aw.
Shit.
He is going to slip past you and go over there.
I keep a very close eye on him.
He is looking at the dead ghoul and gets a really sad look on his face.
Now hold on.
Does
Hold.
this look like your friend?
I mean, we did tell you not to come down here for like a reason, you know.
Looks over at you, Walrus, and says, "Why did you have to do that?" And his shape starts to change and his skin starts
Fucking
to slough off.
Thundercats.
Ew.
Thundercats.
Thundercats?
I take a stab.
And in
Frostbite.
his place is
Ew.
No.
Ah! Oh, you fucking zoomed it in when I was so close to my screen. Oh
Ugh.
God!
I will need everybody to roll initiative.
Ew.
Did I get my Thundercats in ahead of time?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
I mean, if we're bonus actioning, can I rage?
Sure.
As I see this disgustingness? I would like to rage. This thing is gross.
Yes.
Well, I rolled better than them, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So, I might allow this afterwards, but not in the moment, I think. Okay, so you've all got your initiatives in there. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Vedita, you're up first.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at it.
All right, roll the attack.
27!
That hits. Roll damage.
10 light. Oh, damn.
Your witch bolt strikes true and doesn't do as much damage as you thought. You get the impression this thing is probably resistant to lightning.
Yep, but
Oh no.
it's continued effect, so it's fine.
Are you going to do anything else?
I will. Okay. Spell question. The spell ends if your action if you use your action to do anything else. if I make it a bonus action and then cast a cantrip, is that going to stop it? For this turn?
On this turn? No, I don't see any reason why
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to do it this turn.
Okay. I am going to quicken that, and then I will cast Acid Splash. No, because y'all are too damn close. I'll cast Frostbite at it. And con
Okay,
save.
Frostbite, Constitution save, it has advantage.
Shit.
It still fails.
Yes! And let me guess,
Uh,
it's partially
It is
resistant.
resistant to cold.
Ah, yeah.
Oh man.
Can we get
Is
some
this
things
thing?
that are like made out of fire that are like not resistant to this? Everything? And
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm scooting like right up against the wall so I can still see this creature.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to raise
Oh
ghoul,
shit.
Oh!
and the dead Anders ghoul is brought back to
Oh.
life.
See, you didn't need to be sad.
No, why did you have to do that?
Gilderoy, your turn.
Okay. Want to make sure I'm reading this right. Bestow curse. I have to be able to touch them, right?
If the range is touch,
Okay. And they will get disadvantage on an ability check I choose, as well as disadvantage on attack rolls.
I don't believe it's all of the effects. I think you choose an effect that you want from the list.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do Bestow Curse at 3rd level.
Okay,
Shoot.
wisdom save. It has advantage. 20. You attempt to lay a curse upon this creature, and it does not take hold.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Well, Bardic Inspiration to Walrus. Good luck. Can I, disengage?
You used your action to bestow curse.
Can I run away and get attack of opportunity?
You can if you'd like.
Perfect. I'm gonna run over here.
All
Now
right,
show us what
as
this thing can do.
you run out, this thing has long limbs, so you think you're getting out of its range, and then 10 feet away, it takes a swipe at you.
Ugh.
12 does not hit.
Ooh.
You manage to not get swiped by it.
Oh my god.
At the end of your turn, it is going to use another legendary action to raise the other dead ghoul.
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god.
Not good. Not
Uh,
good.
oh.
At which point, it is the ghoul's turn. This one is going to come down here and attack you, Walrus. 21 hits with the claw. That is 5 slashing damage, and make Constitution save with advantage. You make the save. You are not paralyzed, so just the 5 slashing damage, and it misses with its bite attack.
Oh man.
The other ghoul is going to attack Vedita.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I don't think it hits you with double 11s.
Yes.
Walrus, your turn.
All right, so bonus action, I'm going to activate the Berserker necklace.
Yes.
Activate the power of the necklace, and you are filled with rage.
I'm hangry,
Embrace it.
and I do have my rapier thundercatted, so I take a swipe at the gross fuck. Oops, that's supposed to be the 7, so
7 does not hit.
dang. That's my turn.
Okay. Senya,
Yay! I'm gonna swing in here because that shouldn't incur the wrath of the ghoul, correct?
Nope, you are not leaving its range.
Neat. And I am going to attempt to take two-handed swipes with my battle axe at this gross one, the big one. Gotta get everything marked. Ooh, I get advantage, right? Because I'm flanking.
You are flanking.
Yeah. Yeah.
25 hits.
And then second one. Yes. There we go.
Using the axe for this, right?
Correct.
Alright, it is resistant to the slashing damage from the axe.
But does it look like my radiant is having its full effect?
It is indeed.
Excellent. And that is my turn.
Alright, the demon's turn.
Oh, so that's what it is. Okay.
It's going to make one claw attack at Walrus. That is a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
13 slashing damage reduced to 6.
Oh god.
And make a constitution save.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
With advantage.
No,
No.
Ooh.
you are paralyzed by this thing's
Oh
claws.
no. Ooh.
But it's only swiping him with a claw and turning the rest of its attention to Visenya.
Neat.
Swiping with a claw. 12 does not hit. It's going to attempt to bite. 27.
Yeet. Funnily
So-
enough.
16 piercing damage reduced to 8. And your charisma score is reduced by 1.
My
Oh.
Okay. My charisma or my constitution?
Charisma.
I mean, it was already shit to begin with, so
Is that a
cool. I
permanent thing?
become more awkward.
Is that a permanent -1 or like?
I guess
We
you'll
don't
find
know.
out.
Hmm.
That is the end of its turn. Vedita.
Cool. I am using my action on that guy again to cast.
Automatic Witch Bolt. Roll the damage.
5.
That's 2 lightning damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else? You stay and put.
I'll stay put.
All right. Gilderoy.
I should have fucking used my inspiration on that Constitution save.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. If I were to polymorph somebody, would they still have all the effects they had as a normal person?
If you're trying to remove the paralyze, it would not remove it.
Okay, that sounds right. Okay. All right.
He would also retain his rage, though, so he'd still be taking half damage.
That's true.
How big is this chamber that we're in?
It's big enough that you think if Gilderoy turned you into a giant ape, you'd, be brushing your head on the ceiling, but there would be sufficient room for a large polymorph in that area of the chamber. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to squeeze through any of
Right,
these
right.
narrower tunnels on the side.
How's everyone else looking health-wise?
Fine.
Yeah, doing okay.
All right. Yeah, Walrus, you're gonna be a giant ape.
Yes.
That character sheet, man, is pretty good. Your armor class is shit, but
That's fine. I have a fuck ton more hit points.
you can do 3d 10 plus 6 bludgeoning damage. So
All right, so go ahead and drag that onto the board.
Can I drag it on? Ah!
I definitely did.
I have a
I
giant
don't
ape.
think-
I did
hold
that
on,
wrong.
I don't think that's saved properly. If that's how that's going.
Nope. Definitely.
Let me see if
Kong versus Godzilla.
yeah. Alright, can you control that one or
Yes, I can.
okay?
I'm going to move Walrus over there. Oh no, I can't, because then I can't see.
All right, I probably forgot to add a bit into it.
I am good. I have it figured out.
And I'm gonna give inspiration to the Senya.
Okay, so
Yay,
you
thank
had,
you.
if I recall, you had inspiration, the rage necklace, and your paralyzed.
Correct.
Get you unparalyzed.
All right, Gilderoy concentrating on polymorph. And that is the end of your turn. Gilderoy?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
God, I should talk.
At the end of your turn, the demon is going to use 2 legendary actions to fade. It goes invisible.
Is it a
Aw.
spell?
It is not a spell,
Shit.
but you would lose line of sight, so your witch bolt is broken.
Fucker.
I mean, is there an opportunity for me to just swing widely for an attack of opportunity?
I don't believe you get attacks of opportunity on invisibility because you have to be able to see a target leaving your range.
Okay, fair.
You don't know if it's left your range.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was like, question mark.
At about that time, a couple more ghouls come down that tunnel over there. But that is their
No.
full turn was coming down. Walrus, you can make a constitution save using the ape's stats.
Ooh, better.
Alright, you successfully save. You are no longer paralyzed, but that is the end of your turn.
Okay. For the record, that was just a Constitution check, I believe it looks like.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
that's
don't if it
saving
doesn't have a
throw.
bonus to the save, then it won't have a button for it.
Okay.
Senya.
Okay. Well, shithead went invisible, so I guess I'll just turn my attention to Ghoul 2 there and take two-handed swipes at that guy instead.
Go for it.
Oh, also with flanking, sorry. So 26.
26 hits. $15 damage.
And a second one. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
With 2 solid strikes, you cut down that ghoul.
Thank you.
Neat.
Are you
Good.
going to do anything else with your movement?
I mean, if I can see those 2 ghouls here, I assume Visenya can see those 2 ghouls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will shrug, because I have no idea where Icky Person went, so I will move to kind of block the path. Not knowing if I incur an attack of opportunity or not.
Doesn't seem like anything takes a swipe at you.
Cool.
Alright, I will be right back because I have to put some wood in the fire, and then we'll be on the demon's turn.
I had inspiration, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna mark that real quick because I haven't used it. Okay.
We got this, you guys.
Totally.
So 2 more ghouls came from this area, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
over here. All right, the demon's turn. To double check when the. Okay, yeah, it becomes visible at the start of its next turn. So at the beginning of this turn, it shows up in front of you, Gilderoy.
Ah!
Ah.
Of course it does.
But around the time that it does that, it notices that the ape has regained its faculties. It's going to turn its attention on the ape
Oh, thank God.
for its
It's
first
come at
attack.
me.
First claw attack, 11 doesn't hit. Second claw attack, 14. That is 14 slashing damage, reduced to 7 from your necklace, and make a Constitution save.
Wait, how much damage did I take? 7?
7. 14 reduced to 7. You are fine. You are not paralyzed again. But the demon is going to turn on Gilderoy for its final attack with a bite. As a 25 to hit.
Yep.
24 piercing damage, and your charisma is reduced by 3.
No.
Okay, 23 damage.
Gilderoy burps for the first time in his life.
23.
24 damage, and your charisma is reduced by 3.
Oh, Gilderoy.
Guys, I just got to fucking 20.
Oh.
The end of the demon's turn. Vedita, back to you.
Cool. Oh, I don't like this guy. I am going to cast.
Oh, and Gilderoy, make a concentration check.
Oh, I'm
Which
polymorph.
will be
No.
which is which?
Constitution saving.
It's a Constitution save.
Okay.
Do you have Warcaster?
I do not.
Okay, so you don't have advantage on it then. Just a straight Constitution save.
Gotta roll a 12.
Yes.
Yay!
You're fine.
Nice.
You maintain concentration on polymorph.
I kind of like I flare my nostrils and kind of spittle all over him a little bit. I want that on record.
Yes. Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna cast Magic Item Dismissal at this main guy, because I can't see the others yet. And I'll cast it at 3rd level. No, 2nd level. 2nd.
Second level magic missile at the demon of the ghoul.
Demon.
Okay,
Oh, for 5!
so that's 4 missiles.
Yes.
All right, 20 damage. He takes full damage from it.
Yes. Okay. I know what I'm doing, you guys. And I don't like any of this. I'm gonna stay put. I feel safe here.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action to do Raise Ghoul again. And
God
raise the one
damn
right
it.
in front of you.
Come on!
God damn it, I just killed him!
Gilderoy, your turn.
I'm gonna try Bestow Curse again. I want to see if I can.
All right, go for it.
Yep.
He wisdom save. He has advantage. 11. He failed.
Oh.
What curse effect would you like to place on?
Okay, so it can either be choose ability score.
Ooh, the wisdom one sounds good.
I'm gonna say I
Or
think
disadvantage on attacks.
while cursed. Okay, though that sounds like it's both. While cursed, the disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that ability check. While cursed, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls
No,
against.
it's one or the other.
Oh, one or the other. Okay.
It's
Attack
I
rolls
think-
is good, yeah.
the way
So
that they
well
laid it out
cursed.
in D&D Beyond is better because they present it as different bullet points that you choose from.
Right.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay. So I'm gonna say yeah, disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. There we go.
Attack rolls against you specifically that it will have
Oh.
disadvantage on.
Oh. Maybe the wisdom
I'm
one?
gonna say
then?
wisdom ability check. Yeah. Saving throws and ability checks, wisdom.
Okay, so disadvantage on
Yep.
wisdom ability checks and wisdom saving throws.
Yep.
I'm just gonna use that symbol for the curse for now. But I believe I'll allow you to change this decision if you want to. It is a concentration spell, so you will drop polymorph if you do that.
Didn't even think of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
well,
said I'll
having
do
so
it.
many good concentration spells, you can't
I
have them
know.
all up at once.
Yeah, I'll drop polymorph. I think that
it-
wisdom thing is.
It did it what it needed to do at the time.
Yep. Let's get Walrus up.
Yeah.
Okay. Walrus is back to being just regular Walrus. And the demon is cursed with disadvantage on wisdom checks and wisdom saving throws. That's your action. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. There's nothing else.
Okay. Ghouls. These two are going to run up and gang up on Visenya, but they're not flanking, so they don't have advantage.
I mean, not to, put myself in the corner, but what about with Ghoul 2 here?
That one's going to continue focusing on Vedita.
Okay.
14 and 13 doesn't hit.
Correct.
9 and 20 just hits, I think. So one of
I'll
them.
block.
Alright, it's not hitting you with its claws, if that helps.
Is that, from our experience, is it the claws that are the bad ones and the bite is just...
The claw is what paralyzes you.
Okay, then never mind. I'll take it.
Okay, it bites you for 10 damage reduced to 5.
Okay.
The ghoul that is on you, Vedita, is going to do both of its attacks.
No.
19 with the claws,
Yeah.
8 slashing damage, and make a constitution save. You are not paralyzed.
Okay.
It follows up with a bite and misses.
Okay.
Last ghoul attacking Walrus. 19 and 20, both of those hit, I believe. So
Yeah.
6 damage reduced to 3. Make a Constitution save with advantage.
Ugh.
Inspiration?
Inspiration. I mean,
Yeah.
what is it, D8?
D8 now, I believe.
Cool.
9 still isn't going to do it.
Oh my god.
This thing manages to paralyze you,
Fuck.
which means that its follow-up attack, the bite, which rolled a 20, becomes an automatic crit. So
Ugh.
then that is 20 damage reduced to 10 because you're raging.
Damn it.
Your turn. Make another Constitution save with advantage. Not gonna do it. You are still paralyzed by this thing.
Oh my god.
Visenya.
Fuck. Let me... Sorry, I should have looked at this before. Oh, this one's different. Why is that different? So on On Torin, I have Dragon Marked, but I have Orion's Grace, which is
Because the dragon
this is
marked you
different,
have on,
right?
I assume the dragon marked you have on there is the official dragon marked. I believe when you filled out this sheet, you were using the Unearthed Arcana, so this is different.
So are we changing to the official, or are we keeping this one?
I was just sticking with what you put down originally. If you want to change at some point, we can talk about that, but preferably not in
Okay.
the middle of combat.
Okay. Then, yeah.
This one, I believe, has shared passage where you can teleport yourself and a friend, whereas I think the official one just lets you use Misty Step once a day.
Okay.
And I think it also gives slightly less speed.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm going this way. So is that 2 or 3 attacks of opportunity?
That'll be all 3.
Neat.
9 misses, 12 misses, 18 misses. They all swipe at you with their claws, and none of them connect.
Excellent.
Okay, lucky.
Nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna do some two-handed strikes at this gross thing with my axe.
Why aren't you flanking
Nine
with
does not
Roy?
hit.
Huh?
Not flanking.
Never mind.
No.
Can I reckless attack halfway through my attack action?
I don't see why not.
Okay. I will do my next strike as advantage then. Sorry.
25 hits.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
All right. You guys have laid some hits into this thing, but it's not looking especially wounded yet. You've just kind of been chipping away at it slowly at this point.
Hmm.
Is that the end of your turn, or you got anything else?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna action surge.
All right, action surge. The rest of your attacks would still have advantage from reckless.
Correct.
15 does not hit.
Neat.
This thing is surprisingly fast.
Neat.
16 also does not hit.
Neat. I'm so glad I did that. Okay. Then yes, that's my turn.
Demon's turn.
It has to make. We did the wisdom thing, right?
Yes.
So it has to make a. It has
Advantage on wisdom saving throws.
It has disadvantage. No.
What did the two?
It doesn't have
want,
disadvantage.
Did you want disadvantage on the throws, or did you want it so it has to make a wisdom save or waste its turn?
Wisdom save, right? And waste its turn.
Yeah.
I think that's what we were looking at. I think it's just in the roll 21. It looked like it was part of the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I think we got
Oh,
confused.
okay.
So
I don't like the
no,
way it
no,
yeah.
turn, saving
I did link the different
Yeah,
layout.
I
in
was
the
just
Discord.
looking at that.
Yeah, sorry.
So
Okay, so at the start of its turn, it will make a wisdom save to see whether or not it can do anything, and that is your DC of 14 right now. It's been lowered because of your loss of charisma. It rolls a natural 20.
Damn it.
Fuck a duck.
all right.
All right, it is going to take. I think it's going to direct all of its attacks at Visenya,
Neat.
God damn it.
because it will have advantage from
Oh,
your
what-
reckless.
Isn't it?
Uh.
Okay, it had to make a saving throw, yes. But that's its entire turn, isn't it?
No,
No,
if it
it-
fails the saving throw, it wastes its turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Got it.
So it'll
Right.
basically be every
read that
single
wrong.
turn you have a chance to make it do nothing.
Got it.
So that's a 21 with the first strike.
What is it hitting me with?
Both these first attacks are claws, and they're both 21.
God, can I?
You can only block a single attack.
Okay, I'll block one then.
You
All
can
right.
also
And then
inspiration to use as your AC.
You can roll your inspiration to add to your AC against the second one if you'd like.
I'll
If you use your
save it
block,
for now.
you'll block the first one.
Yep, I'll
Nothing
save it
happens
for
first.
now.
Second
And
one
then
will
second
hit
one.
with a 21. That's
Yep.
15 damage reduced to 7. And make a Constitution save.
Constitution save. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're fine. And then it is going to lay into you with a bite attack. Even with advantage, that's only a 17. So it
Neat.
does not hit.
Correct. Okay.
Medita.
I don't like any of this. I'm going to shock and grasp Ghoul 2. Yeah? No, we need to get rid of this main guy. But I'm
Mhm.
gonna die if this guy kills me. You guys get it. I'll shock and grasp this guy here first.
Okay. Shocking grasp against Ghoul 2. Roll the attack.
21.
21 hits.
God damn it. Fucking lightning.
7 damage, and it is electrified and does not have a reaction.
Hey. There's nowhere where I can run. I'm stuck. I could.
I would say you could kind of slide along the wall here if you wanted to.
It's gonna come after me either way. And I don't want it to.
You can distance yourself from these two ghouls.
Mhm.
I'll do that then.
All right. Would you like to do anything else?
That was an action, so no.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. 3.
Unless
sorcery
you got some sorcery points and you want to do something, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll summon my hound because that's a bonus action and it only costs 3 sorcery points, and I have that.
Okay. First thing I need you to do then is roll a d20 for me.
Oh no.
You fail to roll over your level, and you do not restrain your shadow power properly.
Oh no.
So instead of the creature you were intending to summon, you summoned this thing.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Cool.
It is this void of shadow and starlight with this somewhat discernible face to it.
Christ.
Okay.
Is it smiling or is it angry?
It's kind of hard to tell.
Oh, I hope it's smiling.
Remind me, does it attack on your turn?
Okay.
I guess technically this one isn't under your control, so we'll roll initiative.
Fun.
Gilroy, your turn.
I just want to see how big Shatter is on this map, if that's alright, just quick.
Yeah, you can go ahead and pop down the shatter template.
It just being a pain in my ass to try and drag this fucking.
I got it.
Thank you. Okay, that is rather large. Alright!
It's a bit of a confined space you're in.
Yep, so never mind with that. Sorry, I just wanted to see how big it was in this space. I thought it was smaller.
It's usually small in the big open maps.
Yeah. Oh god. I can't do much, guys. If I use the wand, it's disadvantage, correct? Because it's close.
Yeah.
Okay. I will take that chance.
9 does not hit. and 7 does not hit.
Alright. Walrus, you get my last inspiration. Do something.
I'm still stunned, but okay.
You're gonna use it
I
to
mean,
get unstunned.
It might help you get
Better.
unstunned.
Something!
All right, eat ghoul. The one that's on Walrus is going to keep attacking a Walrus. That misses. The bite just hits, so it becomes automatic crit, and does 16 reduced to 8.
Okie doke.
This one's gonna run over here and attack Vedita.
Ow.
That is 2 misses.
Yes.
This ghoul is gonna go over here and attack Visenya.
Okay.
13 to 14, both miss. This one's going to go over here and attack Gilderoy. Misses with the claw, hits with the bite on a 19, 14 damage. And make another Constitution save to maintain concentration.
Concentration on what?
Bestow curse.
You've got curse on the demon.
Oh, it's still on. Oh.
Yep.
Got it. Shouldn't have
You
disadvantage.
lose concentration on your curse. Walrus, make a Constitution save with advantage.
Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You are no longer paralyzed, but it is the end of your turn.
Hooray!
Something though.
Visenya,
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna recklessly attack this big bad bitch again here. Oh, sorry, recklessly. Sorry.
15 hits.
23 hits, I assume. Let's
Yep.
turn on advantage. There we go.
12 damage.
And again, 22. There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's your turn. All right, the hungering entity's turn. It is going to attack the demon.
Yay.
Yeah.
Why is it not rolling damage?
I do not know.
Do I not have automatic damage roll turned on? I guess I didn't. This thing is resistant, so it doesn't take as much damage as it could have,
Arg.
and it makes it save.
Shit.
But this thing that you have summoned does seem to be fighting what you wanted it to fight at the moment.
Okay.
Demon's turn. It is going to attack the entity you summoned and also take a swipe at Visenya.
Okay.
That will be a 23 to hit that.
Oh.
11 slashing damage.
How much?
This is against the thing that she summoned.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I heard Visenya.
The shadow puppers.
Makes it save. It's not paralyzed. 17 misses Visenya. And
Yay.
then the demon is going to bite this thing.
No! Every fucking time. It's gonna die now.
This thing seems bigger and more resilient than your usual shadow creature.
Well, that's good.
Until it turns against us.
Until it starts killing me. Great.
All right. That was the demon's turn.
Okay.
Medita.
Yeah, I'll cast magic missile again. Oh no, but this guy's here. Fuck. Oh no, but it just automatically hits because I know
it's
that.
an automatic hit.
I know that. I'll cast it at 2nd level.
$16 damage.
Yeah. It's doing things, you guys.
Anything else?
Oh. No, that was an actual spell. Nope. Oh, bonus action. I am going to convert a 3rd level spell into sorcery points.
Okay. You got some sorcery points back.
Yep.
Gilderoy.
Yep.
You have now become surrounded.
Mm-hmm. So... Shit, how's everyone looking? Health-wise.
I mean, I'm almost half, but I'm looking
Been
okay,
worse.
considering.
Adita.
I'm fine.
I think Walrus is the worst out of you guys.
Yeah.
Please just kill this thing.
He's taken some nasty hits while paralyzed.
I'm still like
Yeah.
doing all right, but
Okay. Guess I'm gonna go after the school next to me.
Yeah, you're kind of boxed in unless you got a teleport or something.
I do have a teleport, but be my last of that level spell.
I really need to use the bathroom, so I will give you some time to decide while I do that.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
I know.
we need to kill this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Although,
Just gonna
if you
keep
kill-
bringing more ghouls up and back.
Yeah, if you kill a ghoul, it's just gonna come back. We need to kill this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my plan is I'm gonna, like, do another volley of magic missile, and then I'm Misty stepping out of there. So could you do, like, is it Misty Step?
It's Dimension Door.
Oh. Shit. I know. Like, if he's not looking good, maybe just stay.
Use Vicious Mockery.
It,
And that would give him
Mock
mean,
it
if
to death.
I mean, it gives them disadvantage on their attacks.
absolutely,
That's
do
fair.
that.
That's the only thing I could possibly think of that might actually do something.
On all attacks or just the first attack?
Next attack roll.
I mean, it'll
Before the
give...
end of its next turn. It gets a 2d4 damage, so...
It's something. Because if it's
Yes.
psychic, he's probably not resistant to it. Out of character.
It's a wisdom saving throw, though. And he has advantage on wisdom saves.
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem.
Do you have any buffs you could give anybody, or...
All I had was inspiration. I'm out of those.
Yeah.
I have Cure Wounds, Healing Word, Thunder Wave, Shatter Heat Metal, Crown of Madness, Polymorph. I have one more Polymorph, or Dimension Door. I'd have to choose one or the other, though.
Yeah.
Please do not polymorph me yet. If you are going to, please do not do that. I want to demolish this
Okay,
thing
I'm
in
back.
one turn.
Okay. Alright. take the gamble. We use Vicious Mockery on the big bad dude.
Okay, a wisdom save from him. Your DC is what right now?
14.
He just fails.
Oh!
Yeah.
4
Not
damage.
bad.
Psychic damage.
You're fat.
And he has disadvantage on the next attack!
Disadvantage on his next attack.
Yeah, and your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberry, I think.
Boom.
That's
Sick burn.
all. It's classic. Gotta
Right.
stick with the classics.
Yep.
That's all.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's it. Ghoul's turn. They're all gonna stick with the targets that they're on. This one's going for Gilderoy. And that is a hit with a 23 on the claws. 8 slashing damage and make a constitution save. You're fine, you're not paralyzed. And it misses with a follow-up bite attack. One on Misenia. 17 misses. 20 hits with the bite.
Okay.
14 damage reduced to 7. The one on Vedita. 8 and 8, both miss. And
Nice.
the one on Walrus.
I swear to God.
15 and a crit fail. Does not hit
Yes.
you.
Good.
It is your turn, Walrus.
Okay. If I move here, am I within range of this dude, of the big dude?
There'd be enough room for you to move along the wall. You'd have to step a little closer than that.
Okay, and that would provoke an attack against the ghoul, correct?
Yeah, it'll take a swipe at you.
Okay, I'm gonna allow that so he can go and take that AO if he wants.
It rolls a 10, it misses.
Good. Okay, here we go.
The moment you've
Am-
been waiting for.
Am I flanking with Gilderoy currently or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
And if it would be relevant, you've been paralyzed a lot, so I don't know if you would have noticed. Give me an intelligence check before you do this. I'll say that's good enough. You would have noticed, and you would probably just generally be aware since you've been learning about demon fighting from Lulu. This thing would probably be resistant to a lot of the damage if you use your rapier instead of your dagger.
That is okay because I'm gonna do a lot of different types of damage. So I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity, my Wanton Brutality to turn that into a critical hit.
Okay, so change the crit value and roll it again so you get the auto crit.
This might take a little bit of time to do, but that is okay. Boom, so that's a crit. I'm going to throw in a Divine Smite. Is this thing... I'm assuming it is undead, correct?
It is a fiend.
Is a fiend? Okay. So it's not a demon.
Demons are a type of fiend. Demons and
Okay.
devils are both fiends.
So my Divine Smite does 48 damage now.
Yep.
Okay. And that is a crit.
So that 48 will be doubled to 8d8.
Yes, so I'm going to do
Your
it.
sneak attack is also doubled.
Correct. So I'm just going to turn on the Divine Smite, which is 2d8, and I'll roll an additional 2d8, and we'll double that. Does that sound good?
You can just change the Divine Smite to 48
I
for
can
this.
also do that. That would work better. Okay, and for fun, I'm going to throw my Bardic Inspiration in there as well. And let's
Go for
see
it.
how
Just
much
go to
damage.
town.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay, so
Nice.
let's see about this.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
36. Oh wait, no, we have to separate out the damage types, so hold on.
Sorry.
Yikes.
How much of that was sneak? So 8, 5, 5, 2.
That's a lot of numbers. That's some Bax numbers right there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
And then
that was
8,
the plan.
7, 3. Wow, you rolled a lot of 8s on your
I
smite.
did.
Nice.
Okay, so the 46 radiant damage is not resisted. And then the rest of it...
There is that floating 2 damage in there. That is rage damage.
Yep. How would you like to do this? That is enough.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh,
I would
thank
like-
God.
Can I have the rapier just go right through the back of its head, like out of its mouth, and then just cut straight up to divide its head in half?
Nice.
Absolutely.
And I want it to spurt Gilderoy too.
Aww.
You channel the power from your fiendish patron and plunge your rapier through this thing's mouth, out the back of its head, and then lift and split its head in two. And as this thing crumples to the ground, its body kind of keeps shifting like it's trying to assume a different form. And it just can't, and it starts melting away into the characteristic black goo of a demon killed outside of its plane.
Nice.
Good.
Oh God.
Fuck that thing.
That's your
oh,
action and
Yep.
your bonus action? I forget.
I didn't use my bonus action. Because
Right,
the
it's
channel divinity just happened.
Channel Divinity
and
is
then-
not a bonus action, that's right.
Correct. The ghouls are still here now, correct? They're not like going away.
They are. It doesn't seem like you've gotten the mothership effect.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, so I shimmy back a little bit and I bonus action
Shimmy,
dagger. That's
shimmy.
cool. Let me just turn off the 10 different effects I have on.
25 hits,
That's what I always forget too.
6 damage.
And my eyes are just on fire. I'm just furious.
Solid turn. Alright, Visenya.
Good job. And I will
Thank
move
you.
up here. And I will do some strikes on Ghoul 2.
The hungering entity is going to take a bite at you as you leave its range.
Neat.
Fuck.
It rolls a 10. It's fine.
Okay. Am I technically flanking with Vedita? Or not quite?
Yeah, that's close enough.
Okay. So I'm sorry, let me roll one more time there. Okay, 18.
That'll hit.
Cool. Does that kill it? Ghoul 2.
It does not kill it outright. It is
Okay.
hanging on by a thread.
I will just hit it again then. Okay.
Kill it.
Let's waste that crit.
You cut this thing in half, and half of it flies over here, and half of it flies over there.
Neat.
Vedita throws up in her mouth a little bit.
I just roll my eyes at the absolute carnage and turn to the other ghoul.
Alright, the hungering entity is going to attack the closest thing to it, which is Walrus.
No!
27 to hit. You take 8 cold damage and 8 necrotic damage and make a constitution save.
What the fuck?
Can I uncanny dodge the whole both? Or is it like, do I have to choose one or the other?
It's an attack, so you can take half damage.
So just 8? Okay.
Yep.
And you said con save?
Yep.
Cool.
I think I got a slight disconnect there. I haven't seen the roll yet.
It was a natural one.
Oh.
Okay. Your speed is reduced to half
Oh.
Oof.
as you feel this chill come over you.
That was cold, man.
There it goes. Oh god.
All right, Vedita, your turn. Now you have to deal with this thing that you conjured.
Just kind of internally freaking out. You can't tell on the outside.
You sure?
Yes, Megan does not have good poker face right now. Vanita does. She has charisma. She's gonna... Oh, I don't think she can dispel it.
When you had a mishap like this before, back in the Forest of the Centaurs, and you tried to drop concentration, it didn't work.
Yeah.
It just eventually faded, right?
Yeah.
No, she's gonna stay there and she'll try and cast... Nope, she's going up to it. She's gonna try and be like, no, we're not doing this, we're not attacking our friends. But she'll try and cast, what's the shocky grasp?
Shocking grasp.
Fuck. Bad dog. No.
Down boy didn't work.
No, it did not.
I am going to say because you crit failed that touch attack,
Oh, fuck.
it's still going to count as you having touched it, attacked it.
Okay. Yeah.
So you will take
Oh.
5 cold damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Cool, guys. Oh, this is guys, this is not good. I'm sorry. I'll bonus action that, or bonus action my next spell with sorcery points, and I will cast magic missile because that seems to be working fairly well. At first level.
Alright, first level magic missile at the entity.
Yepers.
Alright, 12 force damage. Doesn't seem
Yeah.
to be resistant to force damage.
Cool. That's my turn.
Gilderoy. The big baddie is down. Now you're just surrounded by a ghoul.
Joy. I will use.
And also whatever the hell that thing is that Vedita conjured up.
I need help, so I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself. At level 1. Actually, no. Take that back.
Most of you still have your flasks, don't you? I think somebody used
Yeah,
theirs,
we
but
I don't have mine anymore.
I'll use Thunder Wave on Ghoul 3.
Mm.
Alright, Thunder Wave,
push it away from
Constitution
me.
save. Which it fails.
Pushes it 10 feet back.
And it takes 9 thunder damage.
Just gonna run up at me anyway, but I can run away now, can't I? Right?
Yeah. There's nothing immediately in melee with you to do an attack of opportunity.
I will. Okay, hang on. I gotta find out how far away this is. I'm making a beeline for this corner.
The hungry entity is going to bite at you as you run past, because it
It's
had its turn,
fine.
so it got its reaction back. 15 doesn't hit. You're fine.
Okay. And I'm just gonna camp in this corner, because camping is that strategy. That is all.
All right. The ghoul that you just shot away is going to run over and attack you. That is a
Come
critical hit with
on.
claws.
Oh my god.
So that is 11 slashing damage and make Constitution save.
Oh man.
You are not paralyzed. It misses with the bite on 14. The ghoul next to Visenya is going to attack her.
Mhm.
9 and 13, both misses.
Neat.
Ghoul next to Walrus is going to attack him. 18 and 13, so I believe 18 just hits with the claws.
Correct.
7 slashing damage reduced to 3, and make a Constitution save with advantage. Can you beat it this time?
I think I have to. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Paralyzed for a third time.
Oh my gosh.
But its follow-up attack only rolled a 17, even with advantage, so... It's your turn. Make another Constitution save with advantage. You are no longer paralyzed.
Yay!
Awesome. Yay. Does my rage fade now? Or does that fade on my next turn?
I don't think
Does
you
it-
guys have gone through 10 rounds yet.
No, we're only on
Oh,
round 6.
You're right. It's 6 rounds, not 10 rounds. Okay. Or 10 rounds, not 6 rounds. Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
I did that.
Yours,
I did that math wrong.
Yours only fades after a minute, whereas mine will fade if I don't take damage or do damage.
Right. I just did the math wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's see.
Assuming 6 10-second rounds instead of 10 6-second rounds.
I am going to attack the ghoul that just ran up to Gilderoy.
16 hits.
Yay!
15 damage. Almost dead.
Oh my god. Hit again.
That'll hit.
There we go.
That one is dead.
Die!
My hero.
Ugh. And I
Yeah,
once
it's
again
fine,
turn
too.
back to this other ghoul that I keep getting distracted from. Like, I'm coming for you. Maybe next.
Alright. The entity's turn.
No.
It's gonna go for Vedita, because Vedita attacked it.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
5 cold damage, 7 necrotic damage, and make a Constitution save. Your speed is halved.
Mm.
Cool.
That is its turn. Vedita.
I really would like you to not hurt my friends, please and thank you. And I will cast. How hurt is it looking, or is it hard to tell because shadow?
You displaced quite a bit of its form. I suppose the demon did a lot of work on that, but a good amount of its form has been displaced.
Okay. I'm debating Chaos Bolt at a higher level or just Magic Missile at a very high level. And I think I'll just go with guaranteed hits. So I will do Magic Missile at 4th level.
Jeez.
Level magic missile, that is how many shots?
Oh god.
5?
1, so 3, 4,
No,
5,
6 shots,
6
right?
shots. Yeah, so there's 30 damage.
The first 3 shots are enough
Aw,
to destroy
seriously?
this creature. You can direct the other 3 shots at something else.
Oh, that's right! Immediately to my left. This
Alright,
guy.
so 15 damage to that ghoul. It is looking
Yep.
pretty hurt.
Okay, that's my turn.
Gilderoy.
Alright. I'm going to finally use my wand at this ghoul over here.
11 does not hit. 21 hits. For the second time, you blast this ghoul that was probably once called Anders against the wall. and
Poor
it died.
guy.
He's had a rough day. I don't feel bad anymore.
Last ghoul standing. Going to keep attacking Visenya. It rolls double 8s. Neither hit.
Nice.
Walrus, you finally get to do something.
I have done a big something.
You did.
I
A lot of hits.
I limp over to this ghoul and I stab.
Sorry, Walrus, I keep getting distracted.
Oh.
12 will hit, but it's not a crit.
Yeah, why is it green?
Because
Guy
he
changed that.
changed his crit ratio so that he can get the automatic crit when he used his Divine Smite thing.
Oh, okay.
I'll just roll and then we'll just take the first damage.
Yeah.
You did say 12 would hit, right?
Yep. So 9 piercing, 2 fire. Oh wait, no, you do
And-
get the sneak, because yeah.
Yep. And... Is it still up?
2, yeah, it is still alive.
Dagger.
Kill it?
Oh,
9 will not hit.
Damn it.
Visenya,
I'll kill it.
yours to finish, I think.
Oh my god.
18 hits.
Thank God. Please
You-
die.
Cut this last one's head off.
Oh, thank God.
I sit on the ground.
Guys, it stinks in here.
As I sit on the ground, I kind of shimmy over and I try to harvest some sort of a trophy off of this ugly motherfucker.
Yeah,
There
good
is
call.
nothing but goop left, and it is rapidly fading into
Oh.
nothing.
God damn it.
You could vial the goop and like wire it onto your necklace.
Do you think that would work?
The
That's
goop
a
seems like it is
method.
evaporating.
No, but
And
you know.
I think, Walrus, you would know that killing a demon outside of its plane, the physical form,
Yeah,
disappears.
that makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
I continue. I just still just like stab and flap at it because I'm pissed off of this thing.
It's
and then
goopy.
I lay on hands myself
I was gonna say, Walrus, stop
For-
poking the goop.
for 2 hit points.
Oh.
I am at 11 hit points now.
Oh, shit.
here.
Remind me,
Um,
do you have advantage on rolls to know information about demons? I forget what we put in the subclass.
Let me see.
Or if you just have the language.
Just the language, just infernal, yeah.
Okay, just give me a history check in general then.
Nope.
You are uncertain as to specifically what kind of demon this was.
I let my rage pass. Fuck, guys.
I.
So,
What?
that was different.
That was different.
That was
That
very.
was painful.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
So this fucking thing was just hanging out down here and then just
Yeah.
waiting for someone to come in and follow?
And impersonating a person at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't wander off too far, yo.
I'm not. I'm just checking that it's clear.
I'm sorry I didn't keep it alive to question it.
I
Welcome
mean,
to
no,
Walrus.
it's probably. I have a feeling we wouldn't have gotten anything but lies and deceit from it anyway, so.
That's to Walrus.
Thank you. I'm at 20 hit points.
Oh boy.
You
Oy
can give me
vey.
a perception or investigation if you wanted to look around for any other danger, Vidita.
Sure. Oh.
You have a look around, have a listen. You're not seeing anything else, you're not hearing anything. That tunnel you kind of look down on the side over here, it looks like it continues on for a certain length.
Yeah. She's just clearly paranoid and is taking in every little thing that just happened.
I would say also with that 21 perception looking around here, you see more of what you'd kind of seen on the way in. You get the impression that this thing probably impersonated several different people, and when it was done, it just kind of, the skin fell off. So there's just kind of these rotting piles of skin suits.
Oh. Ew,
That
it's
is
like that one scene in
fucking
Supernatural.
disgusting.
Oh, I hate that
Yeah,
one.
it's the
It's
Yeah.
like the sugar water guy.
the Winnebago,
Yeah.
right?
I think
Or
that's-
Wendigo.
Sugar water.
Yeah.
Oh.
My
Sugar
Cockroach
water.
guy?
Yeah.
Gross. Okay, so just voicing this, could this maybe have been not the work of the necromancer and just this demon thing just fucking around for shits and giggles down here? Just a coinky dink that it was ghouls and
It's
undead?
very possible.
Oh, but I mean,
What
Is there
if-
any sign that
he
this
could
is like
be
a
working
lair?
with it.
I mean, the
Right?
piles of skin indicate
mean-
that it probably hung out down here, but is this like a lair of some kind?
If anybody
s-
else has proficiency in history or religion, you can give a check for those. While we're starting to
Good to
hit
know. Good to know.
You're not especially sure of exactly what this
Yeah.
creature was either, Vedita.
Shit.
So we still need to check out that way, this way.
This way was like a vertical shaft,
Yep.
Oh, okay. Like an air pocket kind of thing.
We
or
should...
like a drain pipe.
Like a Sweeney Todd situation.
Yes.
It didn't
Yes?
seem man-made. It's still tunnels like this, but it went up.
Okay. Well, that is not going to be as easily accessible as this tunnel down here, but
And then we still also need to just like progress through the main sewer
right.
into
But
the
you're also
place.
not looking great. So do we want to
I am
like
not good.
do we want to take like back out of here for a hot second and take like a short rest, or what do we want to do?
How long
Because
have we
I-
been exploring?
I mean, I do have
Not
one
long.
spell slot left for like a tiny hut. If we absolutely needed it, and I have a few spell slots for cure wounds. Otherwise,
I don't
all
like the
it
idea of hanging
I
out down
don't-
here with just
yeah,
a
and I
couple
don't-
around us because we don't know if the necromancer is actually down here or not, and that would be terrible if he was.
Yeah, and I don't think we've been traveling long enough to take a long rest. So
You have not. You only awakened
yeah,
from your long rest like 3-4 hours ago.
yeah. So we
I was just
should
thinking
probably
somewhere
just
for rest as well.
don't waste the tiny hut on an hour-long rest. That's a good fail-safe if we need to take a long rest down here,
Not
because
ritual
that lasts
casting,
for
I believe.
8 hours.
So
8
doesn't have
hours.
to consume a spell slot to do the hut.
That's
Uh-huh.
fair. I forgot about that.
Yep.
We want to secure this immediate area that we're in and hang out here for a little bit.
Well, I don't know if something does happen, you're not going to be very helpful for very long.
Yeah.
I mean, Vedita hands over her golden elixir to you, Walrus. You can take it.
I do have a greater healing potion that I can take,
Those are more
Actually-
expensive than these.
I suppose. Did we I always forget. The golden elixirs do work on other people
Yeah.
just fine.
Yes, but there's diminishing returns for drinking from multiple elixirs within the same day. Don't remember when did
Oh.
you use yours because it's currently empty, right?
Yes. When did we take our long rest? Was it before? It was before we went to the sewers,
Yes.
or
Yeah, you took a long rest
Go.
and then you went down into the sewers and ran into the first pack of ghouls.
because I think I used it after that because I took some heavy hits in there.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think you got paralyzed and surrounded there.
So this would be considered the second use of the day for me
Yep.
if I took.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still something though. Like even just to make
Sure.
sure we can always go back to Sneed's Inn
That's fair, too.
because that's the only place that we've seen that we know can refill it.
Yeah.
We could go back and then we'd
I
have to
do
trek
believe
down
at
the
one
sewers.
point you guys had a theory that there might be a refill location within
Yeah.
the royal quarter, but you were unable to get inside.
Yes,
Mhm.
that is true. Although, since we are in the sewers and we do have to go up through the noble district, there's a chance we could still look.
I mean, that's true. But I
Currently,
think we
you
should
guys
explore
have-
down here first.
You guys have created a way to get from the district to the royal quarter whenever you want, as long as they never find out that you made a hole in the sewers by bashing
That's
open
fair.
that grate.
Oh, that's
Fair.
right. Ooh.
Can we go to the city map again real quick? I just want to take a look at everything.
Mm.
Because we bashed that hole in here, correct? Between the royal quarter and the noble district.
I think so?
Yeah. That's where we busted through the...
Yeah,
Like
that's the
grate.
right area.
Okay.
I mean, we should probably at some point repair that so nothing gets through.
Eh.
We could also easily say that these crazy monsters did it.
Yeah,
Mhm,
that's
that's
true.
true.
Has my speed returned?
Yes, both of you that had your speed reduced by that entity came back to you not too soon after.
Oh my
There's a
God,
rather
it's
immediate effect of the bite.
What about the charisma scores?
the charisma scores.
One was always garbage.
To remind myself on that 1 second.
I just had got it to 20.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's why I was like, no.
Well, how long are you guys stopping here? Are you taking a short rest?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
Do.
we're taking a short rest here.
Are you putting up the ritually casting the little dome, or
Yeah, might as well.
okay? Gilderoy ritually casts Leomund's tiny hut, and you guys hang out for an hour. You can roll your hit dice because nothing attacks you in that time.
And I can
Yes.
do
Yay.
1d6,
Everybody gets an extra
Song of
d6 from
Rest.
Gilderoy,
which is
Yay.
and just an extra one.
Well, I mean, it's one we didn't have.
Alright. True.
I don't know what you guys had yet on hit dice left. I think you used some hit dice earlier on the first short rest.
I don't think I did.
I did not either.
I didn't either. I used one.
Probably just Walrus then. He might have been the only one that got fucked
Yeah.
up in that first fight.
Yeah. There we go. Got 12 up in there.
And everybody who had their charisma reduced regains it.
Yay!
Oh,
Not that it helps me at all. It's still a -2.
Oh.
I mean, if he had kept biting you and reduced your charisma to 0, some bad things would have happened. So, you know.
Ooh,
What does
yes.
happen when your charisma gets... Because, I mean, you go catatonic when your intelligence is reduced past a certain point, right?
I
So
don't
what
think
happens
it's
when you go
it's not-
catatonic?
an effect specific to charisma. It's an effect specific to this creature.
Oh, okay.
Oh, does it like take over your body and like it becomes you? Oh, that would be weird.
Well, that's unfortunate. Since I had a charisma of 7, it's not going to have a real good time.
Guys,
Fun-
it's really good that I had that berserk list. Because I would have been unconscious as fuck.
Yeah.
And you got to stay alive long enough to do the thing you were always meant to do, which was a one-shot a demon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Evisceration.
Yep.
That was amazing.
Or
I wish I'd rolled a little better on damage, but it was still pretty good.
It
Your
was pretty
divine
good.
smite damage was
Okay.
incredible. You had like
was.
3 8s and a 7.
Yeah, I just rolled a lot of 1s on my sneak attack. What was the total damage? Do you have that?
You did
Uh,
88 damage if it wasn't resistant to
yeah,
stuff.
not accounting for resistances.
Okay,
That was the
gotcha.
issue. It's
Not
the one
bad.
thing that I don't like about Roll20's ability to add multiple damage types is it doesn't separate them out properly. So that you
Mhm.
can say only this damage is radiant, only this damage is slashing.
Yeah.
I ran into that problem on one of my characters too.
Okay, so I am almost at full hit points after using all my hit die.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
I kind of used a lot of mine too, but...
used all of them.
No.
I was at 17.
Oh my
You
god.
guys take your short rest. An hour later, it still seems all quiet and disgusting down in these sewers.
Guys, it stinks down here.
Yes, let's go up.
In
and
the
talk
chamber
to
you're in,
Elizabeth.
it's less of a feces and refuse smell and more of a decaying corpse smell.
Yeah, well, it still stinks down here. Either
Yeah.
way, it's stanky.
We should probably
Should
just
we clear out this area real quick? Check those 2 passages before we continue on through the sewers?
Yeah.
sure.
Alright, so you guys are going to check out which. You're going to go down try and climb up the vertical path or go the other way.
I think we're do the
Well-
ground, the horizontal one, and then go up.
Well, I'm thinking since we're so close to the opening here, why don't we check that out?
The up one
Yeah, just
would
well, 'cause-
potentially have to climb up it though.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to see that it goes up. That's it.
Okay. I just want to
What
see
do-
where
what do I
it peeks
see?
out because that might give a hint as to where it came from.
You stand at the bottom, Walrus, and you look up, and it goes straight for a while and then has a slight curve to it.
Oh.
Is there anything like on the walls that would indicate if like it's some sort of a drain or like a disposal hole?
The walls are pretty filthy. This doesn't look like it's intentionally built as part of the sewers, right? This all looks like, the tunneling of some creature or something.
Okay.
But judging by kind of the refuse on the location you are, maybe they tunneled into a sewer line and it's spewing stuff there.
Is anything currently dripping or going through it?
No, it's grosser there and the walls are slick.
Gross.
Guys, I think that's a problem for later.
Okay.
It's a really
mean-
tall, really steep hole.
Yeah, let's look at that later then.
I go this way.
Yay, I will follow. Are we sneaking? Are we being quiet about this?
Sure.
That's up to you.
Yes.
Let's try to be.
Sneaky sneak.
Yeah, let's try not to completely fuck this over.
I am rejuvenated.
Hey.
So we got Walrus at the front again then.
Yeah. Do you want to go at the back, Visenya, or I can stay at the back?
No, I'm already second.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
where
go
I'm at.
last.
You guys proceed forward down these winding tunnels. Gilderoy, give me a cartographer's tools check. Alright, it only takes you about half an hour of exploring in here before you eventually find. Just weirdly, these tunnels seem to have originated in one place. And the only explanation you can think of is that a rift must have opened here, and something came through and then started tunneling. Because
I
there
just
is
dig them
no-
out.
there is no other conceivable way this could have happened unless something tunneled in through the sewers.
Can we tell if it's like a group of things tunneling or a single entity carving out these tunnels?
Roughly the size maybe of that gross thing we fought earlier.
Give me an investigation check
I'm helping.
with advantage then.
Okay. Investigation. Oh.
You guys continue looking around for a while, and you eventually come across the corpse of a creature with big digging
Oh.
claws.
Do we know what it is?
Meaty claws.
It kind of seems like a big armadillo.
Oh.
And judging by the desiccated state of the body, it's been down here a while.
Ick.
And that kind of
Okay.
preserving you get when something dies in caves without any air.
Mm-hmm. Gross. Okay, well. I mean, does it look like anything we've seen before? Does it look otherworldly, or is it just this
Not
weird
especially.
creature? Okay. Okay.
Gildray, could you sketch the body? Maybe somebody
Yeah,
up there
that's a
knows
good
what it
idea.
is.
I mean, I
A
can certainly
rough-looking
give it
shape
a try.
with your superior artistic skills.
You have some kind of tools for that, don't you?
Right. Yeah, I do.
Roll me a check.
I kind of want to try as well.
So
But...
it's like a photographer's check, isn't it? Or is it a performance check?
Well, I thought you had like painter supplies or something
Nope.
related to that.
Super intense. Figured I
You
could
can do a
use
rough
Well,
sketch, right?
Just give me a general dexterity check then if you don't have a proficiency specifically related to this.
Use my last lucky.
God.
Mm.
Fuck.
I love that you saved the
Oh,
lucky through the
man.
entire combat just to try and make a shitty drawing and then failed.
I thought just
Oh.
in case I had to like revive somebody and I had to use that revivify scroll.
Oh,
Man, sure.
that looks nothing like.
Yes, it does.
The-
See, if you turn it on its side,
How many
close your
eyes does it
But-
have?
That's
perfect.
not.
We'll
It's.
just describe it. It's
Yes.
fine.
Oh lord.
Someone will figure it out.
Oh, I hope so.
Do you think you could do better?
It looks like a hippo.
I mean, potentially.
I don't think it's supposed to look like a hippo.
Yes.
In exploring, you guys would eventually reach a point where the ground inclines up and you would loop around to what you believe to be the top of that shaft.
Okay.
And there is one point at which it appears that the tunneling of this creature broke into a sewer line, and that's why the refuse was coming down.
Mm.
So it's just kind of aimlessly going around until it hits something.
Seemed like it.
Yeah. There's not really a rhyme or reason in the directioning of these pathways then. It's just kind of
Trying to
Yep.
get out.
Doesn't
Like-
seem like it.
it's just a mole crawling
Yeah.
around.
I mean, eventually it probably did get out into the sewers based on the
And then
breaking
it-
through the wall, but
Then it kind of, died.
Do we know that this corpse is the thing that's been burrowing, or are we assuming that?
you are assuming that. You do not know for certain.
Well,
I mean, I guess we can go see if we can shimmy someone up that vertical thing, right? And then I assume we've kind of potentially solved the issue that was down here. From my standpoint, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds about right.
do we want to progress further into this blocked off area of sewers to see if there's anything else that's set up shop in here?
We should
That-
check it.
Or do we
Yeah.
think that this
Yeah, probably.
Maybe go half an hour further in and then jump back to this weird pipe vertical thing.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what you guys want to do.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, you guys leave this creature's lair and proceed down the tunnel, and it only takes 5 or 10 minutes of walking down before you run into what you assume to be that same wall with the small little culvert at the bottom.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh, and
You
that was
appear-
going through this main sewer area.
Yeah, you appear to have explored all of this area that was closed off.
Oh, so it was closed off because of this weird tunneling thing. Got it.
Potentially.
Understood. Okay.
Okay. So, okay.
I'm gonna
I'm
shimmy
sorry.
up the
We
shaft.
still, yeah, I was gonna say, should we try to shimmy up that, and then, other than that, I think that's.
You guys already found what you assumed to have been the top of the shaft while exploring.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So,
because the
we're
other way
kind of
snake
good then.
around. Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean, I hesitate to say it, but I really do think we may have solved the problem down here. We're not finding
think
anything
so.
else, and I think from there it's kind of like, well, we're gonna have to wait and see now.
to see if anything comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So we finished this side quest.
Yeah. I suppose we should probably just start making our way out of the tunnels then, eh?
Do we want to walk out or do we want to go back to Steed's Inn?
Are they expecting us to walk out? Do we want to just be like,
Well, they
poof, here we are.
brought us into the royal quarter and then they kind of let us roam around.
Let us loose.
Were they watching guard?
They escorted you into the servants area where the entrance of the sewers was, and then they just kind of posted themselves outside there. The understanding that they had was that you would eventually come back out through the servants entrance, and then they would escort you out of the
Okay.
royal quarter. They had
they
no
didn't-
idea that you were going to break out of the sewer area under the royal quarter and go elsewhere.
Nor will they know.
Yeah, so we should maybe
Yeah,
go
back.
back to where
Yeah.
they're expecting us and
Yes.
not just be like,
Like,
ha, psych, bitches.
Cool
Okay.
beans.
So
least
we,
not-
we make our way back out to the normal
You hear
way.
any whistling? We're not going to it.
Nope.
You hear the laughter of little children.
Fuck
Terrifying. Run.
Run.
Get out.
Run.
Just
So-
leave right now.
Everything
Okay,
flows
so-
down here.
You guys make your way back into the royal quarter via the sewers.
Yes. Do we want to try to put those bars back together, or are we just leaving them open? Ooh, we also need to. We locked the gate behind us. We did that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys lock the gate to the
Yes.
shutdown section of sewers.
That's
Yes.
okay. So this weird monster thing that we fought down there, who was the person that we ran into who was whistling, why would he tell us to lock the gate behind us when we leave? Or was he
Trying
just
to keep up his
roll?
guys, probably.
Okay.
Like, it
Mm.
shouldn't be open, you should lock it, like, that's a responsible thing to do as a human, right?
letting us know that, or trying to let us know that we're going to be alone and he wasn't going to follow us for sure?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I am caught up now.
Why didn't you
Okay.
guys like see that on his face? I mean, come
I
on.
just. Yeah.
You're right. This is all my fault.
Yep.
I mean, I was expecting you to just do divine sense and know it was a demon instantly.
Oh.
No, I didn't even think of that.
It is your fault.
You're right.
I was prepared for the eventuality of that. You didn't do it, so it's fine.
I mean, I didn't say we were good at D&D. We just
We're-
like playing.
We are participating.
That's right.
Not good.
Are we trying to bend the
Here.
bars back behind us or no?
I didn't bend them. I broke them.
Oh.
Yeah, you
There's
think,
nothing we can
you
do.
would have a hard time repairing the extensive damage that was done.
Let them know that we found that the grate was broken.
Yeah.
They should
I
send
could
someone to repair
definitely.
it.
I could tell them that. I think they can.
Yeah.
I definitely think they'll believe me. I mean,
Are we
Right.
reporting this to the sewer people or to the
Do
vice?
we even have to tell them?
Let's just not.
We should. No?
Well, I mean, okay, it might
They
come
would
up in our
expect us-
explanation of we're defeating this thing. We'd just be like, oh,
Yeah.
we saw this broken grate, and we're like, oh, that's probably the direction we have to go. So we followed it, and we
Yes.
were right.
we saw there was blood on the other side, so
Yeah.
we had to open it a little bit wider. So
No, we didn't even have to open it. It was
Nope.
already open.
It's already open. Okay, we
It's
will go
already
in.
open.
Sorry, I
And we
can
were like,
definitely
oh,
go
we should
this.
probably go that way. This thing is broken open, and there's blood. We have to follow it.
And we're only
Uh,
going to be telling this to the Viceroy, not to anybody on our way out, even if
Sounds
they
good to me.
ask.
Sure.
I
Question.
mean, if they ask, do
Yes.
we really? If they insist on it, we
Yeah.
might not want to not tell them.
Yeah, but we're gonna make our way to the Viceroy, and if people ask, depending on who they are, we may tell them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the grate noticeably broken from one direction?
Yeah, it has the appearance of having been bashed open from the royal quarter side.
We
Okay.
will throw the shards onto the other side.
Make it look convincing.
Would have to continually hit it and bend it the other direction, break it.
Well,
I mean,
we
would that
could
take
say
me a long
that's
time?
how it got in.
Well, if Gilderoy heats metal again, it'll be easier, but it's gonna be loud again either way.
Yeah. Let's
Ah,
not.
fuck it. Just fuck it.
We're fine.
It
We'll
was
be
broken
fine.
inwards, so we're like, oh, it went this way because it was bent inwards.
We'll be fine. We got it.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Okay, so
it's
you are
fine.
not
Fuck it.
doing anything with the grate that you broke through.
Nope.
Correct.
Confirming this.
If there are any pieces on the floor, I'll throw them over onto the other side.
Okay, you toss over
That's
some
it.
broken shards of metal,
Yep.
and you guys make your way back up to the ladder that leads up to the servants' quarters.
Yay. Guys, we
And-
did it.
We'll just calmly walk out.
Yep. Just all chill. Full of sewer and blood. It's fine.
Open the door in the early morning of the servants' quarters, and there is some royal guards posted outside who do a double take as they look at you guys, just covered in dirt and shit and blood.
This is like a Tuesday for us, okay?
I don't want to talk about it. Please take us back.
Yep.
Right, follow us.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Do you
And-
happen to have any wells where we could just rinse off our hands quickly in our faces?
You sly fuck.
Yeah, it would be nice. Like,
Give me
we're
a
real
persuasion
gross.
check.
With advantage because we smell like shit.
That's gonna be a no on the advantage.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Nice try, though. Come on, face.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
just
sure
teasing.
that
I
you
know.
can do that on the other side.
Oh
please follow
god,
us.
you're gonna be able to listen. You're gonna be able to stand the stench that long?
I don't think I'm. Hold on.
Well, if that's how
I'm
we're
going
gonna
to-
play this, yes,
She's gonna puke.
I
You
am
told my cat.
literally. I just puke on. Try and make my way to the side of the.
Puke on
thing.
cue.
Puke on cue.
You puke on me.
Give me a
No.
constitution check to try and make yourself puke.
Okay. Yes. Wait, is that good or bad?
I'll say
Good.
that is you exercising control over your body and you vomit on the ground.
Yes. It splatters a bit on Gilderoy's shoes.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The guards both stop, and we have some buckets in the barracks. You can wash yourself with those, I guess. Make it
Yeah,
quick
please
though.
just
That
take
works.
us there, please. Thank you.
Probably
Sure.
gonna need more than a few buckets.
Yeah.
Like, we're real stanky.
They escort you into their barracks, where there's quite a few more guards, and they bring
Looking-
out like 10 buckets full of water and some rough like horse scrubbing brushes.
As we're walking around, do I notice any wells?
Give me a perception check.
I'd be looking. No. Too late.
I'm gonna say no, you do not.
Damn.
But there's a whole bunch of buckets of water and some rough brushes if you guys want to give yourself a rough cleaning.
I do.
Sure.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, probably should.
Gilderoy, can you get my back?
It speaks to the state of how disgusting you currently are that a rough wash like this is actually an improvement for you all.
Ugh.
I am at the
Gross.
point of my life. I'm scrubbing myself with Horse brush.
Are you all just gonna watch Gilderoy Lockhart bathe himself?
They stare
that's all
impassively
fine,
at
it's
you.
It's fine.
That's a yes. Weirdos.
The guards who brought you in, gonna keep doing this for a while yet. I prefer you make it quick.
I'm going as fast as I can. It's in my nose. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna be smelling that for a while.
Yeah.
Alright, we finished bathing.
Yeah. I won't do what I was
So-
thinking.
Pile of empty
Yeah.
buckets and disgusting water and dirty brushes on the ground of the barracks as you guys leave the yard. As you guys are leaving, you can make another perception check if you want.
Yes. I will assist somebody.
Thank you. Better.
As you guys are leaving the barracks, you are able to catch a glimpse through the gate into the castle. It looks like there is a large fountain in the courtyard of the castle.
Like this
Can
one?
you?
Yeah, it would be in that area there.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Noted. Putting that in my memory palace.
It's on the map.
And you guys are brought back to the gate, where the captain gives you guys a look over and goes, "Well, you either solved the problem or you attempted to and didn't work. Which was it?"
We did.
So
I mean, I'm pretty sure we did. We didn't. We defeated what we think we need to defeat, and there's nothing else down there, really.
Right. Off you go then. The gates are opened. He just looks at you expectantly.
Walk through.
Okay. Bye.
The gates are closed and locked behind you.
seemed okay,
Interesting.
don't you think?
Well, I mean, I say quietly to the rest of the group, at least we kind of still have a way to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The person who just talked to us at the gate, that was the captain of the guard.
Yes.
Can I insight check him as we walk by it and he like questions us kinda?
What are you trying to figure out?
To see if he like was expecting a different answer or if he was like surprised at all of what we were able to accomplish, or at least claim to have accomplished.
Okay, give me an insight check.
Ooh.
Damn.
You're not really able to read into his tone or intentions. Mostly all you got was the fact that he wanted you to leave. That was kind of overpowering everything else.
Yeah, he's the same person who opened the gate and let us in last night, correct?
Well, not so much last night as a few hours ago. This is kind of in the middle of the night, you know. You guys arrived there at like 2, 3 in the morning. But yeah, it was the same guy, and he initially didn't want to let you guys in because he basically said that the Viceroy doesn't have the authority to allow people into or out of the royal quarter. That's not his jurisdiction.
Okay.
When we were in there, we also only saw guards, correct? There weren't any civilians or non-guards walking around or about.
I would say while in the barracks, you probably would have seen a few servant types.
Back to the Viceroy?
I think so.
Yep.
And then a real bath and some sleep, I think.
Mm.
I don't think it's time for a sleep yet.
I mean, it's like morning.
You guys woke up around midnight, and it's only like 4 or 5 in the morning right now.
Oh, I thought you said it was like getting light.
Like you guys went to bed super early the previous day, so you could be up long rested at midnight for your job in the sewers.
Yeah, but it doesn't get light at like 4 in the morning. I thought you said it was getting light.
Oh, I probably meant to say late.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't be getting light out yet.
Okay.
What, you guys go back to the Viceroy's residence.
Yes.
All of the windows still have the shutters off, and you guys are free to walk inside.
Perfect. We'll head inside, go upstairs to the left, knock on the door.
You guys go up the stairs and to the left. The door is closed. You knock on it, and you hear Edric say, "Enter."
We'll
Ayo.
enter.
He looks you all over. Should I interpret this as a good thing or a bad thing?
I
We're all
mean,
here.
Good
Yeah,
thing. We cleaned ourselves off before coming.
sort of.
Not
Sort
quite
of.
well enough, I think.
No, unfortunately not.
The guards in the royal quarter gave us buckets and some horse
Mm.
bread. So
We did what we could.
I'm surprised you managed to talk them into that much.
Yeah, well.
Yes. It's fine. Doesn't matter how we did it, but we did. I think we all believe we may have solved the sewer problems?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
there
me
really
with the
wasn't much
details
done
then.
there. It was real gross.
It was... We'll probably just go on to say we found these ghouls, one person was impersonating, it was really bad. Tell them about the armadillo-looking creature.
Mm-hmm.
Ask about that.
He says that he has no idea what you're referring to.
Great.
You describe this creature, and he keeps trying to ask if you like it was a giant lizard of some kind. Didn't seem like it was to you. Whatever creature you were describing is a type of creature that he is not familiar with.
Cool. So...
the tunnels looked like they'd been there for a long time, correct?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they didn't seem fresh. Can't say that I'm familiar with any tunnels under there, but perhaps whatever this creature was doing caused disruption of the lines, and that's why they chose to close it down.
Yeah, we found 2 lines that it had broken through, correct?
Yes.
Just one line.
Yes. Oh, just the one.
I guess it would be 2 if you count the fact that it broke out into the main sewer tunnel.
Yeah.
Yep, so there's a pile of bodies right off the main path there.
Mm-hmm. Some of them munched on.
Otherwise, it's cleaned out. We did a good sweep. Nothing else is down there in that area that we...
He goes to his bookshelf and gets a book and starts combing through it.
Would you like to share with the class?
I think he's getting there. He's gotta find the
He
page first, Walrus.
Holds it up, and I
So,
believe
it's a
you were
long
the
way.
only one that would read the language, because... Actually, do any of you speak Abyssal?
No.
Nope. I don't
No.
think so.
Alright, then none of you would know what the book says. And he eventually flips to a page and holds it up, and it has a drawing very similar to the creature that you encountered. And he goes, "Is this similar to the entity?"
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It is very dead.
Very.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well,
I
Walrus
think
got a
the
little
more
bad.
apropos description would be to say that it is gone for now.
Yeah,
that's
it
fair.
went back to where it came from, you know.
As the
mean-
demons do.
Would it be able to return here directly?
Or does it have to be like summoned?
Another creature of its type, perhaps. do not know if there's ever been a case of one specific demon knowingly having been returned. But we don't get in the habit of conversing with them and learning their names.
Mm,
It might benefit to have some clerics go down and perform some rituals in that area of sewers. They might be able to cleanse it. Because it looked like something appeared within and then burrowed and found the city and the tunnels. So
I'll set up what sort of investigative force I can. You're certain that the danger is gone. You destroyed everything down there?
we destroyed everything. We did a lap.
Pretty darn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And if we
I'll
didn't, I
take the
guess we'll
key
go
off
back
you
down.
then, save you the trouble of handing it over to the maintenance office.
Yes. I will hand over the key, thinking, shit, we didn't make a duplicate.
Give me a persuasion roll in general. This is just determining
Me?
whoever wants to helmet.
Sure.
A persuasion roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, 23. He reaches into his desk and pulls out a bag of 500 gold.
Holy
Yes. When I initially sent you down there, I hadn't thought that you'd run into something so dangerous as a Mareji. I do believe you're
But
entitled to this. Now having heard the name and seen the illustration in the book, I think you would recognize that walrus. A Mareji is a type of demon.
Okay.
Ooh.
A demon that's kind of like a superpowered ghoul that has power over other ghouls, and it kills people and then assumes their form.
Ah, yes. The stars align. Those
Yeah.
fuckers.
Guys, we have over 1,000 gold now.
Whoa.
We're 45 off from 1,500.
What are your next steps in solving the larger problem then?
That is a good question.
Yeah. We gotta figure that out, don't we?
Yes.
I mean, were we gonna go to the pirates or something? Was that in the cards?
Let's go
There.
jump in lead.
Sorry, what did you say?
He asked if the Uthgard was your only lead, because he's aware that you guys tried to parlay with the Uthgard to ask about Sigrun, and that didn't go well.
Yeah. No, we did want to look on Ithilion's Folly. We know that the Uthgar killed Ithilion there. There might be something there about him. But we do need to go to the Bloody Isles at some point for Rethel.
Mm-hmm.
And also the
Still
Isle of
requisitioning
Eyes.
a ship for you.
Yes, we do appreciate that.
I'll let you
And
know via the sending stone as soon as it has finally arrived.
that would be perfect.
How long do you expect that might take?
A few days, perhaps.
Okay. And we still have our current ship, right?
Yeah, he was trying to procure you a more war-worthy vessel, because you guys are likely to run into pirates
War.
down in the Bloody Isle.
Mm.
Sure.
So it's better to have something a little more intimidating and powerful with some weapons on it, instead of
Mhm.
just a long ship.
Okay. In the meantime, do we want to accomplish our other side mission?
Which was
Or
gathering
go-
feathers or something, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we could do that.
Sounds good.
That's not a bad idea.
Let's do that then.
You wouldn't happen to have any more information of the Isle of Scales, would you?
More information than what? What information do you currently possess?
We're currently
Not a lot?
collecting. No, we don't have much. We're currently trying to collect some feathers from some magic lizard things. and we need to talk to some people in the Rogelsblade settlement on the Isle of Scales.
The Isle of Scales is home to the largest and most dangerous of the great lizards. I
Yes.
expect the creatures you're referring to are the Arcanosaurs.
Sure.
That's a cool name.
Uh-huh.
I love how we're all like, yeah, that.
How did you know? That is absolutely the thing you're.
Do you have a library where there's more information on there that we could look at? We don't want to take up too much of your time for silly little things.
He goes back over to his bookshelf and hands you a book,
Ah!
which seems to be kind of an encyclopedia of the great lizards.
Oh. Wow.
Perfect. I shall start reading it and see what we can find out. I'll return
If you're
as
looking
soon as
for
we're done.
tips on how to kill the creatures, I doubt you'll find them there.
Oh,
More likely to get that sort of advice from the men who hunt at Rogelsblade.
then we shall
okay.
look at Rogelsblade, but I shall read this anyways.
Would those men be like local just hunters, or are they more like city guard?
The settlement of Rogelsblade is consistent almost entirely of big game hunters.
Okay.
Perfect.
Do you have any contacts we might have a good idea of trying to find?
I'm afraid I'm not overly familiar with the crowd there.
Okay. No worries. Well, I think I would like a drink.
Mm.
Yeah.
And a shower.
Yep.
Oh, can we do
Lovely.
shower first, please?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Or, I mean, come on.
No.
Bathhouse with drinks?
Bathhouse
shower-
with
That's-
drinks!
I like the way you think. I like the way you think.
We're saying this as we're headed out. Thank you so much for the help, Viceroy.
Bye.
I believe you might have trouble getting a bathhouse in the Noble District to accept you in your current state. You might have to go to the Commons.
At this
Wow.
point, I'm perfectly fine with any bath.
Well, let's see if they'll turn down Gilderoy Lockhart's.
Yeah,
Clean.
that's true.
Might
He
actually.
kind of
use
just
my-
rolls his eyes at that.
Hey, we gotta
can't
use an
say
opinion
I'm
while
wrong.
we can, okay?
You can't say I'm wrong. I know you don't like it, but you can't say I'm wrong. You really can't.
I mean, he can. He's the
name does
Viceroy.
indeed carry a certain amount of weight among the crowd of people.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go to the Noble District. Let's try it. Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Guys, I hate to be that person, but it's like 10 o'clock. And
Yeah.
It is 10 o'clock.
I'm fucking tired.
Because
I
we
need
were
to
doing it on a Monday instead of a Saturday. So I think we
Yeah.
will call it here.
Okay.
Cool.
Fucking yikes, guys.
Oof.
That was close.
That was nasty.
Congratulations, you killed the Mareji.